Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
I don't agree with that
in
either.
that moment, like, it's the entitlement of it all. If at the end of the day, if it's all about one person go, the next person go, if you see that you're not being brought up because one person is talking currently, why not just be patient? Why be angry?
Well, I will say this. I think it's entitlement on both sides because, again, and I know someone said something about bias. I could care less. I don't have an allegiance to Diamond, nor do I have one to Roro. I just sit here and see the stuff, right? But like when Roro comes up,
Hello?
We can't hear you.
Mommy got this. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think something's going on with her. Come back, LD. Go ahead, bestie.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with what she's saying because Diamond didn't even get an opportunity. Like, if he would have let her up and, like you said, like, she's come up and start talking right away or whatever the case is. All right, then, okay, drop her and whatever the case is. But he didn't even give her that opportunity to just be there and say, hey, stay on mute. And then you can go after that. That was number one. Number two, Manny is all about production. Everything's a show for him. This is a show. This is production. This is a newsroom. Everything's a show. So it's not even like it's real life for him. You know what I mean? Everything is about the show. So, and you mentioned something about shooting against him. People can spend their money wherever they want to spend it. And,
Right.
I mean, it doesn't make him less of whatever, because when she had that big battle, he didn't even really spend too much in hers either when she was cussing everybody out. But
That's my whole point, Bessie, in the sense that I've never heard him go live or go out and say anything about the platform or the panel or how he was treated there. He doesn't complain because he understands. What he said to me is the nature of the beast, meaning I understand how you run your shit and I ain't got nothing to say about that. So that's why I'm saying, why can't that same grace be provided for his platform and for his business? Why is it that it's okay for him to swallow whatever he is feeling about his experience with the mafia or with Black Diamond because they have a good rapport? But on the other end, Kiana, come back. I'm gonna let you go right after. But on the other end, there's so much pressure and people pulling up and like people, really putting that pressure on him for the way he's conducting things. If he's never complained about the way that she conducts things.
yeah, but the thing is, I don't know. I just feel like Manny's always been like sneak dissing and kind of doing his undermine thing or whatever from the beginning, from the gate. Because that's why they started calling him Messy Manny, because he was always messy. He was always doing something underhanded or whatever the case is. And, then he started his own panel and people gained a liking to him. There was people that did not like him at all when he was in Diamonds, initially. And he was just a panelist. But then when he started his own live and he started doing things and showing his own personality, people grew to like him. And he got his own.
And that's what I want to point out, right? So it's all about nature versus nurture, right? If I go into an environment and a system that operates a certain way, but I am not programmed to operate that certain way, guess who's going to look like the bad guy? Me, even though I've always been myself, right? So if Manny is being so well liked in his space, I don't see the difference in the mess that Manny was doing when he first got over there and the mess that he's doing now. The only difference is that he was being messy over there in Mafia, and the people in Mafia didn't like his mess because the mess put maybe Diamond in a certain position or favorite panelists in a certain position. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you're in that environment, there's certain norms. And if you're someone who goes against the grain, you're going to be not well liked.
Right.
But he's probably always been himself. So now when he's in his own space and he's sharing his own thoughts and opinions, it's different in his space because people are hearing him without all that extra pressure to act or react a certain way. It's a tight ship over there. If you think differently, you're going to get piled on. You will be dropped. You will get a million galaxies. I've seen Manny go on a panel and before he say a word, they done sent 3 galaxies. He got to be on mute for 15 minutes before he even get to say hello. He don't complain explain though. It's not like he say, I'm not coming back to Diamond Live. He go right back. So if he's allowing people to be shady over there in his space on her, I don't see the difference in what was being done to him. Should he put her before himself? Should he put her business before his own business? Is that what we're asking?
Nah, but I mean, if people paid to drop her or paid to silence her, then that's his business. You know what I'm saying? He's making money off of it.
Right.
His mods
got
were
paid
just
for Roro to talk. That's what y'all not understanding.
Oh, okay.
He's being paid for Roro to have a voice in his space.
Okay, well then that's a different story. If she paid him to talk, then it is what it is. he make that money. That's what he should have been doing. But I didn't know that he was making money for her to talk. If that's the case, then shit, that's his money. If she wasn't paying him to get on the panel, then she's gonna have to wait.
That's all I'm saying. The money is above everything when it comes to one side. So my only thing is Diamond is always talking about not being personal about it. But to me, what I hear is she's in her feelings. And to me, that's contradictory for how you set up your whole system and how you want people to move with you. And that's all I'm saying. I don't even like My Little Pony. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at it for what it is. I cannot say all these things and all these rules and then be mad at some shit that I tell people don't be mad at me for. I'm not saying Roro paid. I do believe Dr. Duchess paid. I do believe Dr. Duchess is lacing a couple people pockets for a voice. I do believe that Dr. Duchess has Roro under her umbrella. So the rules fall on Roro voice and Dr. Duchess voice for them to be heard. I do think Roro is under the protection of Dr. Duchess coins. And I think that whatever goes for Dutch is going for Ro. So, I mean, I'm just looking at it for what it is. What would be the reason for why Manny acted that way? The only thing could be money. And he's saying, back off me. I'm trying to make my money on. You get what I'm saying?
Huh?
So, anywho, I hear everyone. Yeah, baby. Yeah. This one? Okay. I don't know, y'all. But haven't Diamond always been protected? I have always seen Manny protect Diamond over there until I think that he realized that he don't get the same protection. That's why he said he reserves his right. I do believe that at one point in time, he was on go mode for Diamond, i.e. the Denver trip and everything after, threatening to knock my block off, and AJ as well, and fighting everybody, going after BK, and doing all the things that he was doing. He was very much frontline and going for it until he may have realized that the same rules don't really apply for him, and he started to move accordingly. And that now has started to make Diamond upset by his movements because she expected him to still be doing the shit he was doing when he thought that they really fucked with each other. When he recognized, oh, this bitch don't really fuck with me like that, is when he started allowing everybody to have a free-for-all without him outwardly saying, you got me fucked up. Now, who do I think also agrees with his sentiments? I feel like Neech agrees, because the way Neech was commenting in the comment section, she kept on saying, wait a minute, I thought this was a business, right? Because also people were allowed to have conversations and speak on Neech, i.e. Roro, and that money situation, and a lot of things that happened over there in Diamond Live to where people were speaking against Neech. So a lot of people who were aligned with Diamond are wondering why the same rules are not applying for them.
So I haven't found nothing that happened earlier on none of the pages. So
I agree. Yeah. They're not up here. Okay. It's okay. We could still discuss. The whole thing about her saying Manny seen me making my money and wanted to make money too. I don't see what the problem is there. I think if any of y'all see how successful my platform is, I want to if y'all go and start y'all platform, because what's meant for me is meant for me, and what's meant for you is meant for you. So that I don't have no control on the destiny and the success of how someone moves. Now, if I lend you my support, then I can say I supported you in your endeavors, but nobody makes anyone, because at the end of the day, I can say to you, Storm, everybody go to Storm Live right now. And guess what? Maybe like 10 people might go over there. And then they might not ever come back if you're not holding it down the way they want you. It's about the viewer. If they not fucking with you, they not gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I have been supported by Braid. Braid King told the people to come to my live and hang out over here. HB used to be over here on my panel. A lot of live creators used to be over here on my panel. But in the end of the day, how I measure my success is when I'm here by my fucking self and I can hold a room every single day or every single time I press my button. That success is not no one else's but my own, because I'm putting in the work and the people who remain in my room want to hear what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? I could give you a platform. I can take you to the water. I can't make you drink it. So the ownership of people's platforms, I just don't agree with.
Let's
Because can't nobody make you. You get what I'm saying? You can only make yourself. But go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, you cutting out, Bessie. Go ahead.
no. That's it.
Oh, you cutting up. You are cutting out bad. Oh. Shy Heart, they said go to Be Nice for what?
Okay, we have part one. Okay, we have part 1 and 2 on Roro. Okay, Manny on Manny panel with Omar Potts, Drop Queen, Roro join the panel. You want to watch that one?
Yes, that is probably where it all started.
And it's on Midnight Bannerita 2.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Nobody would have known who she was. She would have just been dropping people. But she wanted to be known, so she was dropping people openly.
But she was only dropping Rich Girl and.
Well, majority was Rich Girl and Nerdy. Because you know how Rich Girl,
For completing a live goal.
Rich Girl and Nerdy don't like people to have a conversation. If we're sitting here having a conversation and they don't agree with you, they'll go to yelling and
Y'all keep tapping this screen, okay, guys? Keep on tapping the screen, my loves. I appreciate y'all. We should be well above 40K. So for my people who got
that's
tapped,
when I would say Dr. Duchess, and then here come the money guns, and boom, 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 they were being dropped.
So, so this is a moment where I just allow people to talk. Now,
Wait, I don't think she got any visual for this. Let me start it back over.
Okay, yeah, maybe you need a refresh. Sometimes it gets stuck like that. What part is that? Part 1? Okay, here we go. You might have to turn it up.
seeking justice. What do I personally gain?
That's July 26th. Today is the 26th, right? So this was at 7:45 this morning.
I say I'm not supposed to go.
Midnight ballerina be twirling.
This
Well, you gotta realize, why would I go in there and get in the way of either one of them seeking justice? What do I personally gain from trying to help either one of them seeking justice and being malicious about it? Oh, like, how is that snitching? Are y'all not listening?
And y'all snitching is somebody do a crime, and I be like, oh man, you did it. You helped me do it. That's snitching. But if I have nothing to do with it, I'm just, dry snitching. Like, I'm low key snitching. Like, I don't know. All I gotta say, I'm low by people.
I'm supposed to go. Are y'all thinking I'm supposed to broadcast these people's story and then go into a courtroom and be like, look, Kim? Is that what y'all are thinking? Like, I'm supposed to broadcast their story and then walk into a courtroom while I'm sitting there probably in a wig or something, looking different than what I dress on live. And I'm supposed to just sit in there and say, nothing.
Yes. You supposed to say nothing. I need my attorney. So that's why I said it's low key, like,
So
I'm a good
Thank you, babe.
Like, what kind of shit is that?
Thank you for the super fan down to
I
Mars.
don't think nobody got anything to worry about. This hoe is not filing no charges against nobody.
Well, why could you say she got you on the back? She got you in a tuck. Watch out.
So y'all think I'm on back end calls?
Ain't nobody scared of her.
Wait, why would y'all think I'm on back end calls?
Hey, Rob. Thank you, Diamond.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Y'all don't be paying attention. Do y'all not know from, like, the incident back when we had the gala? They couldn't wait to throw Manny's name in it. Like, do y'all not realize how quick they run to the morning show to throw Manny's name in stuff? From me broadcasting stuff? Are y'all really sitting here thinking that my name would be in this and have not come up yet?
Hey, Dr. Doug, I'm just saying, Manny.
Like when Manny's name, like y'all do this every time. Like, how do y'all keep thinking that
I'm going to use you as a witness, Manny.
Like, if I was in this, y'all know they would have been said my name.
I'm going to use you as a witness, Manny.
Oh, thank you, Pearl. Yes. Come on, y'all. They would have been used my name if I was in this. Manny, you sound scared. Well, I have an advantage. Y'all think I'm in this. Just like y'all thought I had things to deal with things earlier in previous years. Y'all always put me at an advantage. I tell y'all, I don't have to make this stuff up. It's just that good. I'm just willing to get in the mud, in the gutter where the rest of you all are not willing to go. That's why Corey is saying I'm being biased, because actually I'm unbiased, because I'm not taking nobody's side but giving the story.
Manny, when have you known it to take? She said that she'll see Diamond in court this time next year. When have you known that you go to court and you file some paperwork for a civil case and it don't happen for a whole year?
I don't know, Pearl. Y'all the one that is familiar with these cases. Y'all are the ones letting me know how frequent y'all are dealing with the criminal or the court system. Because I don't know these answers. I tell y'all it take a process. Y'all say, honey. I know it come around quick.
When you go file a civil case,
once you pay your
hold on, attorney.
Y'all go again. That's what I'm saying.
You go file your
process, y'all are like, bitch, it happened tomorrow.
Okay, because once you file your paperwork and pay your filing fees, they give you the next available court date, which is usually in a week or two. That's the next available court date. They're not going to give you a court date for next year.
I mean, y'all ain't even thinking about the what ifs. I mean, what if they asked her, next year? What if they said next year is it? Y'all are forgetting all the other things. What if? What if she's in a small area and they barely got dockets? What if?
If she in a small area and they barely got dockets, she damn sure gonna get a quick court date.
But then again, she might get a long court date. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, y'all are answering.
And then the other thing, Manny, is this. Her son is only licensed to practice in South Carolina and that state. He's not licensed to practice all over the goddamn globe. So if she going after Diamond, she need a Georgia attorney. If she going after Corey, she need a Florida attorney.
And I told y'all the answer to that as well. And y'all, chewed me up about it. I say, again, if you're already a lawyer and you are in the system and you meet these other lawyers, why do y'all not think they may not have a friend in Georgia? That's just simply thinking, like, what the fuck? If I'm meeting y'all on TikTok and I know Diamond in Georgia, and I know, hell, somebody else in Texas, and I know somebody else in South Carolina, North Carolina, then, like, and I'm on TikTok and know people in different states.
At this point, why are y'all spending all this money on lawyers? Y'all don't have nothing.
Like, y'all are just simply saying he could not have a Georgia ally.
Maybe he could, but they got to be willing to take the case. And ain't no lawyer doing nothing for free.
Manny, I got one thing. Hey, Manny.
Tell you an IOU. Who's to say they might not do an IOU? Like, come on.
In this economy, you telling me a lawyer's doing an IOU?
We're talking about two different tax brackets. Y'all keep saying this economy. We're talking about two different tax brackets.
But listen, Manny, what attorney do you know?
As a lawyer, being that they know how they make their money, they already live their life in a way that their money has to stretch, just like doctors, just like those who get teachers. Simply put, those who get salary already program themselves to spend their money differently than those who get paid, let's say, once a week or bi-weekly.
Ain't no lawyer. I don't care what you say, Manny. Ain't no lawyer.
Okay.
Ain't no lawyer gonna want to do shit for free. You can't even go get no ice for free nowadays. You gotta pay 50 cents. So ain't no way a lawyer's gonna pick up this bullshit.
I'm just giving y'all more perspective than the one that we're hearing. That's all I'm saying. Because y'all are saying in this economy, yes, y'all can't take an IOU. But y'all can't say the next person can't take an IOU. What the hell?
Because people got kids. People got big. Can I tell my landlord, can I get an IOU? No, he gonna be like, I want my money.
Girl,
and I need it now.
IDK, that's why I just told you. At a different tax bracket, you plan differently. So at that tax bracket where I might be making more money, who's to say they're living beyond their means? They can be living within their means, making that.
What I'm hearing right here, you guys, is that Manny feels as though this case is going to be a large civil suit with many parties involved. And if it is a bunch of people on one case, then the process might be taking a bit longer. Sounds like it's like a RICO or something. Like it's going to be a lot of parties involved. So maybe because a lot of parties are going to be involved in the civil case, then the process will be longer. He's saying tax bracket, but really what he's saying is this is a large litigation. And this is a big deal. So it's not just one party suing the next party. It's like a conglomerate of people being brought into this mess. You know? That's what I hear. Thank you, Lala. Thank you. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for your heart meets and stuff. And what he's really trying to say is very quietly, without being outward about it, maybe you all should be taking this shit serious. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like to me what he's saying is, from what I know, maybe y'all need to be taking this shit serious. Okay? Hold on. Let me let somebody up. For real, fam. You think I'm lying? I'm dead ass serious. An older lady with money that's bored and got all the motherfucking legal connections, and with her feelings hurt, a lot of mess can come from that. Go ahead, Velvet.
Hey, Sue. Hey, the
Hey, babe.
Susandras. Hey, Shahart. Um, yeah, in addition to that, I don't think people are hearing all the moving pieces because sides have been chosen, and it is a mixture of a criminal, allegedly, crim- hey, a criminal and a civil case. So depending on how they're filing, when they're filing, getting, everything together, if it actually goes through, yes, it will take longer. But what's her name? IDK did come up there and say that too, when she first got up there and said that it sounds like a RICO case. But yeah, this is not where it started. It did start early, Shire. I heard you say 7:45. Maybe that was Central Time, but it was even earlier than that.
It started in Dr. Dutch's lab, right? With Roro.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, it started in Dr. Duchess, and then like when I got in there, he was talking, and I didn't know what was going on, but that was early. And because I was like, let me see what's going on early this Sunday morning with Manny before even Bella got on. And so he was streaming, and then it was like an off and on thing, and that's when people started slowly coming up on the panel one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we need to hear that live? Because I don't know. I want to skip to the good part.
I don't know how I know you like to hear all of the pieces, so I would start from the beginning knowing how you do. I don't know if everybody else, you know what I'm saying, but like based off of how you do to break it down completely, yeah, if you can find it.
Okay, so on midnight's in the comments. So we're gonna get out of this one and come back, and we're gonna start in Dee Dee's live. I see part 4, part 6. God damn.
And so I don't know where he started streaming Dee Dee. My only thing is like, yeah, hear Dee Dee out, and then because he's streaming her, but he goes in and out, so you won't hear some of the stuff that Dee Dee says either. But
Okay. So you're saying Roro said that Mr. Incredible and Perfectly had something going on?
yeah,
Dutch. It's because for the people.
So
she brought that. She did bring that up. Yeah, it was so much going on. Because usually I don't even be on Sundays like this. But when I got in there and it was just all chaos and it kept going, I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, she did bring that up.
That's so messy.
Oh, is he on rewatch or Dee Dee on rewatch? Somebody
I
mentioned
think we got the
rewatch.
clips though. I think we should be fine because Midnight's pretty good at catching it from the beginning.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So Midnight had posted this 3 hours ago on Didi Live with Roro in the box. Is this the one?
Yes, Shahart.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
All right,
yes,
let's get
everything
into it.
allegedly. I'm gonna drop back down.
Okay, Velvet. Thank you so much. You guys, I really want to say this. First of all, thank y'all so much for getting your heart meets. Thank y'all so much for claiming your points and supporting the streamer, touching the live goal and everything. Can we do a little better on the taps, you guys? I know not everywhere it's important to tap, but I want y'all to tap here just because of language. We're listening to clips, inactivity, things like that. You won't be tapping on Shy Heart's box. You'll be tapping on my Gingy face, guys. So if y'all can help me out with that and we really push the taps, I would appreciate that. And thank y'all again. Too good. Thank you for your heart me. Go ahead, Shahart.
I'll answer. If I don't want to answer, I won't answer. The only reason I'm asking these questions is because I want anybody to see that Diamond, when it comes to her bigger supporters, she feels threatened, right? When she thinks they're getting closer to other people. Now, Diamond, you went live on Friday. I'm speaking and I'm calling them out, my enemies out by the evilness out by their names, right? Because the Bible speaks about say their names when you think that these people are so evil and like Satan.
okay? Well, I've also said many times,
Storm.
say their names on this app. Say their names. Call them by their name. You got people on this app who do stuff all day, every day to harm and hurt other people. We need
Y'all,
to
can we
call
get a
them
storm
by
of
their name.
W's? Thank you,
Let
Storm,
me
for the
tell you
whale
something,
diving.
down there. You with your wait a minute, wait. Moderators activate. Ooh. Activate. Roro, stay focused. Moderators activate. Get them out of here.
Hold
Get them out
on,
of here.
hold on, Shahart. Hold on 1 second. Can you pause for me, babe, real quick?
Yes.
Okay, y'all. We talked about this yesterday. When we get support in here, we always show love. I said, can we tap? Nobody is tapping. I said, when I say drop the W's in the chat from my supporters who are going out their way to support me, y'all, we could rally around each other and drop a W and appreciate them for helping me so this show can keep going. It don't take much. It's free. Y'all already down there commenting. So make sure y'all show people love, y'all. If we get so desensitized to the gifting and everything that we just, get to feeling like that's what's supposed to be. I'm not forcing y'all to support me here, but when people do, I do want to be thankful and grateful for them. That's also, if you have a heart me, you are able to drop a W emote. That's all I'm saying, y'all. If we already down there having a good time, y'all get to say what y'all want. Y'all get to do what y'all want in here. Let's just support the people that come in here and support me too. That's it. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. And thank y'all for your heart means. Go ahead, Shahart.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
Here. But what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna bully anybody on my panel. You're damn sure not gonna bully me. And you're not gonna bully nobody on my panel, and you're not gonna bully nobody down there in the chat either. You're just not gonna do it. You're not gonna be here. Dr. Duchess don't care. I will put you out of here. And you can take it personally if you want to. And you can go in my inbox messaging me. But when these moms put you out of here, I don't care. Because they got rules to go by. And I've told my moms, as long as you can stand on what you do, feel free to do it. If you do it, you better be willing to stand on it and say, I did it. I did it, and here's why I did it. So don't come in here thinking you're going to bully Roro and nobody else. You want to be in this space? Sit down on the porch. You might not have a chair, but you can be like the other relatives. You can just sit your butt down on the porch. You can sit in the front yard. But what you're not going to do is bully nobody up in here. We don't do that over here. That's something they mad about. Some of these creators are mad because they can't come over here and run this space, but they can't. They can't run this space. And they can't be in this space if they don't know how to act. And there's nothing they can do about it. What they gonna do about it? Nothing. But talk about how Dr. Duchess run a strict house, because she does. So don't come in here asking Roro and attacking Roro and nobody else in this space, because the Mars got my permission. If they become hostile in any kind of way, Mars, take them out of here. Just take them out. Let them go somewhere and cool down. But take them out. Go ahead, Roro. It just behooves me. If that's a word. It is a word. How they can actually, Diamond has a larger platform, right? Mm-hmm. And she pushes her button, but nobody questions, well, why are you messing with Roro? Why is it so to the point you attacking Roro? But then you come over here and ask me, talk about, you say what you want to say to me. No, I'm calling her out. Diamond, I know for a fact you're thinking that the support that Duchess gave you, she's given to me. Right? And she supported you well. Very well. So I know that's why you coming after me. But bring it on. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Now, you up there talking about perfectly this and perfectly that. Perfectly is not as perfect as you think she is. So you looking for your next supporter. Because I know for a fact how Duchess supported you. Because she believed in you. And I know for a fact, in the 3 years I've known, almost 3 years I've known you, you've only spoke out loudly about 2 people. So your support is gone. Your benefactor is gone when it comes to Duchess. So perfectly is your next benefactor. So that's why you're going so hard for her. I've been very quiet on the creek. I minded my own business. I've left you alone, but you continue to keep on to poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. I find it very odd that perfectly you're taking up for perfectly when y'all got something in common. A man, Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible, you lied and you said up and down, did not actually have any news of you. Didn't have any news of you. It was
do you mind if I ask who is Mr. Incredible? I mean, is he truly incredible? Is that why he's called Mr. Incredible?
He is truly incredible.
Okay.
He's a really nice guy. And let me, if I had listened to Alicia, if I had listened.
Is he from the mafia, Roro?
Okay, pause real quick, guys.
Incredible.
Pause. No. So, for the people who are newer, hold on, Susu, 1 second. For the people who are newer and don't know, Mr. Incredible was this guy that was on Catfish. He, everybody thought he was a catfish, but then they pulled up with the cameras and stuff, and even know him. And he was a real person and all that and stuff. I ain't gonna say the other people he dated on the app and stuff. It's been more than one. I ain't gonna say the other people that he dated on the app and stuff, but there was a little bit of a, falling of outs with a certain person that could possibly be in my comments right now. And Diamond, because allegedly Diamond sent Mr. Incredible nudes. But then it came out that it was a FaceTime call or something, and something about a screenshot of a FaceTime call. Well, what Roro is trying to say right now is, no, she actually did send nudes to him. Okay? So that's where we're at. She's, baby, you can have a candy when you wake up. It's nap time. Now, what she's saying is, Diamond, you lied. You said that man don't have nudes of you. But actually, he do. And apparently, allegedly, Perfectly Imperfect also dealt with him. So Roro saying she find it funny that Diamond and Perfectly linked up when at a point in time, they dealt with the same man. He must have been dealing with a lot of women. No shade. All right, y'all. Press play, Shahart. I appreciate it. I will give y'all the messy recaps. I don't care. You know, I just ain't put the names on the people on the other people, but if I were to put the names on it, y'all would I'd be shocked now. Key. Go ahead.
Ask you something, honey.
Go right ahead,
because I don't know if my guest is as confused as me. I'm drinking this black coffee, but girl,
you said up and down, did not actually have any news of you. Didn't have any news of you.
Do you mind if I ask who is Mr. Incredible? I mean, is he truly incredible? Is that why he's called Mr. Incredible?
He is truly incredible.
Okay.
He's a really nice guy. And let me, if I had listened to Alicia, if I had listened.
Is he from the mafia, Roro?
No.
Mr. Incredible?
No.
Okay. I just never heard his name until I heard you say it.
But no, he said about the news about her, right? It was a big old scandal on this app. But Perfectly used to mess with the man.
Okay.
So you telling me you sitting here need a benefactor so bad that you would actually get with someone that was trying to mess with somebody who tried to destroy you?
I ain't know
With
that.
that being said, Diamond.
So it's I'm confused again. So all of this was before me, but since it's my live, I need clarification. Did Mr. Incredible try to destroy someone?
It was. I didn't hear him say it, right? So I'm just going back.
I'm just confused about what you're saying. I'm not following you. I don't know if Mr. Incredible tried to destroy someone or someone tried to destroy Mr. Incredible.
They tried to destroy each other.
Oh, okay. So was this a man woman thing?
Yes.
Because when it's a man woman thing, it can get really nasty.
Trust me, I know.
Okay. All right.
So, I find this very odd that you coming after me, Diamond, about perfectly knew good and well, because I told her about what happened to you and to not mess with Mr. Incredible. I said,
Mr. Incredible, let me ask you something. Can I ask you something, honey?
Go right ahead,
because I don't know if my guest is as confused as me. I'm drinking this black coffee, but girl, I'm kind of confused here. I feel like
Hold on, Shahart. Okay, now, Dr. Duchess. Dr. Duchess, you would be unconfused if you let Ro talk. I ain't gonna hold you now. Now, number one. That's number one. Can we pause it, friend? Number two, right? Mr. Incredible did a number on the women on this side of the app. I don't know if y'all ain't never seen a fine nigga before, but a fine nigga with a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mamas and a bunch of bitches. It's just like, come on, girls, Now, my thing is, I now understand why Diamond was so
upset.
She's so pissed because Roro confirmed something that she's been denying
for years.
A lot of falling out. How y'all think the 9 and everybody them fell out and all that and the $2 hole and all that? I mean, this go back to the beginning of $2. This go back to that crew. This go back to a lot of people getting harassed on the app about it. This go back to a lot of narratives that were made about different platforms. This goes back to a lot of people fighting for diamond rights. So now I also understand why she's even more mad at Manny for letting Roro have a voice. Because now she done confirmed this. It done got so goddamn deep. And now you got her up here willing to have more of a voice than I do when I really want to come up here and eat her the fuck up. And you didn't let me get a chance to get up there and eat her up.
Right.
This is bad, y'all. This is worse than I thought. Baby, this is worse than I thought, baby. And I can't believe everything always go back to some dick. I'm sick of it.
And I didn't know that Perfectly was talking to him at that time, because at that time I was mafia. So when her and Nikwa had got into it real bad that night, I called Diamond on the phone, and she called me back, and I said, do you remember when Incredible came over to the live to promote a flyer for you and him to be on the flyer? You didn't like the picture, and you said that you was going to send him some new pictures. And I said, Diamond, how did he get some, exposing pictures of you? And she said, I don't know. I never sent him the picture for the promotion of the flyer. That's what she told me because I used to talk to her on the back end. But go ahead. But I never knew about Perfectly. So this is totally
Yeah,
shocking
so
right here.
perfectly happened after the whole diamond debacle. And
Yeah.
when Roro saying when she found out that Perfectly was interested in him, that she warned her that he's the type of guy to misuse your pictures or put your business out there because he did it a diamond. And she still pursued the nigga. Now, I wasn't gonna put your name on it, but that's Nikwa ex. And Nikwa at the time said that she had seen a screenshot of the nude of Black Diamond on the nigga phone.
Exactly.
She's saying, I've been told y'all I seen it with my own two eyes, but y'all didn't believe me.
And they painted her as a liar. Yep. I didn't like that.
Baby, she in the comments right there, baby. I don't know what to believe, but here's my thing. Why is it so hard to believe that an older woman would send news to a man with a pumping pee? Like, why is she a nun? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Like, no shade. Like, people do learn from situations. That was early on in Diamond career on this app. You get what I'm saying? Maybe she learned from that situation that I ain't fucking with no niggas off this app. But it don't make it hard for me to believe that grown ass people be having relations. So I don't know what to believe, but I do keep an open mind. I don't say that it's not possible. That's crazy as hell. I'm going to leave the door open to say that anything is possible. I mean, he's a handsome man and she's a fly girl. I mean, why wouldn't they possibly have talkings or dealings? How do I know? I don't know what happens in the comfort of their homes or in their phones. But I'm going to keep my mind open. What I do know is if he could fuck with Nikwa, he could fuck with Perfectly, and he could fuck with Georgia Peach. I mean, Georgia Peach was his girl in real life too. I don't think that they met each other on the app. They knew each other in real life. And if he
Right.
could fuck with so many other people, then what's the chance that he can't pull motherfucking diamond? I mean, I don't know. Uh-oh. Oops. Hey, Nikwa.
Hey,
Hey God, no, I
Nikwa.
want to correct something. I think him and Peach just met up for like a one-time thing. Me and him actually was in a relationship, and
Okay.
then these other people, they are just like, meetups or whatever like that.
And that
So we
started
was
from the
actually in a
Roko, right?
relationship.
That started
Huh?
from the Roko. That started from the
Yeah.
Roko.
Well, it was a little bit before the Roku, but he was on the Roku.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. But I told them, but when somebody, that's why I was telling y'all about them, how when you on the first string of the messy TikTok or the second string, like when you the first string, you can't be seen in a certain light. So if somebody say something negative about you, even though we know we all got pussies and you probably gonna get it fucked at some point, they don't believe that could happen. So that's all that is. But yeah. Hey guys.
Ooh, Lord, this
So,
is
Nikwa, did
messy.
you know anything about Perfectly at that time?
No, I did not.
That's what I'm saying. It's a shocker.
But I'm a hoe too, so I like to do hoe shit. So I had me several niggas while we was together, so it didn't even matter to me. I just didn't want it to be on,
Girl,
because
you
I
was
knew
cheating on that man. You knew what to do with who to go with. Because you knew his ass was cheating too. So you
I was
said, guess
always
what,
on
bitch?
the
I
date,
ain't gonna be.
baby.
Yeah, you like, that's the type of nigga to cheat
Until
on
I
me.
heard,
Let
because
me
I'm
cheat
a
on him
pimp.
first.
I'm a pimp, really. And so until I hurt my back up in 2024, I was on dates every day. Every day. Trust and believe. But hey guys, I'm finna go because I gotta go to work. But yeah, I just had to correct that.
Ooh, this is messy. Go ahead, Shahar. This is good to me, babe.
Was a big scandal about Diamond.
and Mr. Incredible and some news of her, right? Some pictures of her, because they said she used to try to mess with him and stuff like that. I don't know how true it is or not. Right? I'm just sitting here gossiping on the porch. Just okay, but you got 224 of us in here listening, right now they are behaving, and I'm just wondering if they as confused as me. Because if they as confused as me, if we gonna listen to you talk about this, don't you think you need to give us more definition? I wasn't even looking at my phone. I didn't even know you had 224 people in here. Girl, the porch is flooded with folk. They all in the front door. I'm sitting here I'm not looking at you just rambling, thinking you talking to me. I'm just sitting here rambling, just talking to my friend Dutch on the porch. And just feel like I'm gonna fill you in on the back end. But even on the porch, sister friend, Dutch got the right to ask you what the hell are you talking about. Look here, I'm just giving little cliff notes. We don't want no cliff notes. We don't want no cliff notes on the porch. We want to hear the damn story. What is it? Damn, it's early Sunday morning. You want to give us some cliff notes? I'm just sitting, Dutch. I swear for God, I ain't know all the people. I know it because I know you're a Gemini like me, and I don't be paying attention either. I would not be paying attention if it was not my line. But right now, you got me so damn confused. I wanted to put something in my coffee. Look, I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? I'm about to tell you, Dutch. I'll catch you up on the back end. I'm just giving out cliff notes and no, you're not gonna. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that on the porch. You sitting on the porch talking to me, and I don't know what's going on. Look at him. How about you giving out some damn cliff notes? No, you gonna give us the whole damn lecture. Oh my God, I ain't even know that many people was in here. Girl, you gonna give us the whole damn lecture. You're not gonna give us no cliff notes. I'm sitting here confused, don't know what you talking about. Oh my God. And you throwing cliff notes towards somebody. No, you gonna give us the damn story if we gonna listen to this. Okay. What the hell? Who did it? When did they do it? Why did they do it? How did it work out? Okay. Because hell, I want to know. At this point, I'm sitting here drinking this coffee. I want to know. Okay. I'm out some damn cliff notes. Okay. So, I didn't know Black Diamond went live about me, right? So when she went live, she was talking about perfectly, said she gave me clothes, and I saw her on Kiana Live, right? Because they kept sending me this live with Kiana. I was like, why did people keep sending me this on this page? So I went to listen to the live. And she was like, no, bestie. She was talking about... who's her bestie? I'm about to get to it. She told me she didn't have no besties. Well, her bestie is... Kiana. She went to a bestie live, right? And stop texting me. Stop texting me and stop trying to tell me to get down and stop telling me, talking about my head is hard. I'm sick and tired of people trying to tell me as a 54-year-old woman what the fuck to do. Leave me alone. I'm tired of everybody telling me to be prompt and Chris and just...
There's something I want to go back on. I need to get a quick pause. Sorry, babe. So the pause is about her name dropping Alicia. Okay? Shahart, you probably know where I'm going with this.
Yes.
Now, it's seeming to me as though Dr. Duchess and Roro have a group of supporters, right? That's stepping behind them, giving them a lot of information and a lot of intel about certain things. But on the outside, those who are the most vocal are just these two. But don't think for a second that these two are just working by themselves. Because from what I can remember, Alicia was vocal a couple weeks ago on the panel about this topic, right? No, The Human is new. The Human started in 2026. The Human is this year. They talk about 2022 right now. Okay? Don't for 1 second believe that these two are on their own. There is a group of people who are helping their cause. And I can almost bet and put money on it that Alicia is very much close to the both of these ladies, or at least has conversations about the things that happened on back in the day, all those years ago. You know, the history, the timelines of it all.
Yes, Alicia been around for years, so that's what the Bible. That's where all the background.
Now that she name dropped Alicia, it's interesting that she's like, "Don't text me. I don't care if y'all said I'm hard on my head." Who are the people that are texting her? It's got to be the people that are supporting her.
That's a good catch.
I'm not gonna say it was Alicia, but it's somebody that's telling her you telling too much, because now it's gonna fall back on me. That's what it sounds like. No, she said hard-headed. That's why I said it. I know it's hard-headed.
Alicia been on the scene since all this started, so I can say yes.
I don't think it's Tib, honey. Tib and Ro are not. Tib is not helping Ro as far as this situation goes. It's other people. Okay? It's other people. Real quiet people. You know, real knowledgeable people of the history. Go ahead, Shahart.
Now that shit will piss me the fuck off. Block them. Stop texting me. I don't care how many people she got. I don't care how many supporters she got. What is that supposed to mean?
Thank you,
what
Beth.
does it even mean? At the end of the day, she went live and she talked about me. Okay. So this was this weekend. This weekend. I didn't even know that she went live until I kept getting a flood of inboxes of this live from in my inbox. Okay. So the reason why I came on the porch today is to talk about desperation and what it looks like, right? Mm-hmm. When it comes to let me welcome in these people. Good morning. This is Dr. Duchess, and we're sitting on the porch. Thank you all for 7.6 thousand taps. There's 257 of you in this room. There's way more of you on the FYP. Don't know why you're here. Whatever reason you're here, you're welcome here. You're welcome here as long as you follow my house rules. Then we're good. Even if you're my enemy, you're welcome here as long as you follow my house rules. Now, some of y'all on the block list, I have a block list. When you come in here, you're just going to be automatically blocked. So if that happens to you, then please know you are already on the list. Welcome in. When we sit on the porch, we can talk about anything, everything, or nothing at all. So this morning, Roro just wants to talk about what's on her mind. Hold on a minute.
Oh, I didn't even realize she called her.
Go ahead, Roro. But you are welcome in.
That's definitely Barb shit now. I ain't gonna hold you.
I hope everything is going on and well in your life. Always pay attention to what's on my prompt because I have different segments to my show. This is sitting on the porch. This is sitting on the porch. I'm sitting on the porch with Roro. Roro got some things on her mind that she wants to get off her mind. You might hear me stop her every now and then for clarification. Most of you know that I have been in bereavement due to 2 deaths in my family. But you heard me talk about my nephew. So I'm not totally caught up with everything that's going on TikTok this past week, because I've been off TikTok at nights. So if you hear me asking for clarification, it's because I truly don't know what's going on. Go ahead, Roro. Okay. And thank you for the condolences. I see you. I thank you. Thank you for your prayers. I'm sure we're feeling them. Thank you.
Once again, Dutch, my deepest condolence to you and your family.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So she decides to go live on a Friday night, right? And she decides that she wants to talk about me and Perfectly, her large supporter. Her big
So Roro, am I right in assuming that at one time you, Diamond, and this woman named Perfectly, y'all were all friends? I thought y'all were friends.
No, Diamond was never Perfectly friend.
Okay.
She was Perfectly has always been a benefactor to Diamond.
Okay.
Right. And then when I came along, Diamond stopped being as friendly with Perfectly. And when I say friendly, meaning she would send a topic, she would do this and she would do that. And what she stopped in her Instagram box, she would just stop, responding to her and stuff. Okay. Right. And so it bothered Perfectly. And me being the person I am, I used to say, it's okay, just leave it alone. But
You said pause?
Oh no, I was just thanking them for their heart means. That's all.
Oh, okay. I heard heart.
her largest, one of her bigger supporters, right? I knew that she's only ever talked about or defended anybody was you and then Perfectly.
Okay, but she just started defending Perfectly since I've been gone, right?
That is correct.
Because while I was there, it was my understanding from her own mouth that she had never defended any of her supporters. She just stayed quiet.
That is
she
correct.
just had an attitude. I'm the host of this show. What y'all over here doing ain't got nothing to do with me. Right. And then I came along, and one day she decided, I'm going to defend my supporter today.
That is correct.
Okay. All right. I'm just doing this for clarification, y'all. Because in my house, I don't want folks confused over here. And I definitely don't want to be confused.
Right. Because like you said, she said she was tired of her supporters, her supporters, larger supporters being,
Yeah, she said, because I don't ramble when I talk. I'm very clear when I talk. She said that she never, ever had defended her supporters, and she just let people do them any kind of way they wanted to do them, and she said she was fed up with it. Right. I might not care for the girl anymore, but that don't mean I got to lie on her. I'm not going to lie on her, and I'm not going to lie about her. That's not how I live my life.
Exactly, and that's not how I live my life. But now she's actually being Perfectly mouthpiece.
Right. Okay. I get it. I get what you're saying. You feel that now she is riding with this person in an effort to torment you.
Oh, I know she is.
Okay. All right.
Because I know for a fact that she needs another benefactor.
Okay, we got that. We with you now. I think we with you.
Okay, because she needs another benefactor. Okay. But I find it odd that, but no, I don't. I don't find it odd. I was going to say I find it odd that she would actually go so hard for Perfectly, knowing the chaos back behind Mr. Incredible, and knowing Perfectly was doing her damnedest to be with Mr. Incredible.
Okay, now we back to Mr. Incredible. And I just think that name, just the name makes me curious. You know, so we back to Mr. Incredible, whom for full disclosure, you all, Dr. Duchess don't know Mr. Incredible. I like to know him. I like to know someone with that name, Mr. Incredible, because I like to know if he lives up to the name. That's all. But Roro, you done brought up Mr. Incredible multiple times. What's the relationship between you, Diamond, this perfect woman, and Mr. Incredible?
Well, me and Mr. Incredible has been friends for years.
Okay.
Before I came to this side of the TikTok. We've been friends for years, okay? And when Mr.
So what's Mr. Incredible got to do with those two women, Diamond and this other woman?
Okay, when Mr. Incredible came to my live, right? You know how you do a simple little flirty banner back and forth.
Okay.
I told Perfectly, I said, don't do that. I said, because he was saying how he had been a changed man. Right? And I said, ain't nothing changed about that joker, nothing but them boxers or briefs he's wearing. Oh, no. I said, but then you know the story behind this. How he was, big thing with, he said he had pictures of Diamond in his phone when it came to other people when he was messing with on the app. I said, don't do that Perfectly. But of course, she did do it.
She did what?
Started a relationship with Mr. Incredible, right?
So now I'm confused again. Was Diamond supposed to be in a relationship with this man too?
Oh, I don't know, baby.
So what are we talking about then?
I just need you to listen, Dutch.
I can't just listen if I'm confused.
I don't know whether Diamond was ever in a relationship. All I can tell you is I know Perfectly has started a relationship with him. I can't tell you about any other relationship but the relationship I know. All I can tell you about the rumors and how they would be fussing back and forth, saying, send the pictures that you got me in your phone, Mr. Incredible, when it came to Diamond. I told Perfectly, I said, don't do this. I said, because at the end of the day, I said, now, Diamond went back and forth about Mr. Incredible, but she went ahead and did it anyhow. And I just find it very odd that Diamond would actually get back behind another benefactor knowing that this person has slept with this, knowing that this person has messed with this man. And knowing all the hurt that he has brought to you and chaos.
Oh, okay. I think I'm putting it together now. I think because you talking in rhythms. Okay, I think I'm putting it together that this perfectly woman did something diabolical toward Diamond, and now you're wondering why Diamond would ever be back in this woman's corner. That's what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, right?
But they do that. But they do that on messy TikTok. So what's so unique about Diamond and this woman acting like that? They all act like this. They're all diabolical toward each other. They all spit on each other, sleep with each other's men, do all kind of nonsense, and then they hook back up again. They're friends again. They do that on messy TikTok. Today, they calling each other bitches, hoes, you say the most treacherous things. And 2 weeks later, they in boxes together, trying to get money, going to each other's meet and greets and all that. So this is kind of normal, isn't it?
No,
correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Is this not normal on messy TikTok?
No, this is not normal when it comes to me, myself, and I.
I'm saying, is this not normal on messy TikTok?
Oh,
because this is normal. Because what you just described, it sounds normal to me. That these people fall out with each other, call each other the worst things, talk about each other's families, dox each other, you name it, they do it, and 2 weeks later, they're friends again. Is this not normal on messy TikTok?
It's normal for some.
Okay. Because the people down there are saying this is normal over here. This is normal treacherous behavior. This is what they do over here. This is my observation. You got all these people that this woman, Diamond, and I know she named some of them to me. I mean, she even was getting in vehicles to go meet somebody, to fight somebody. Women in their late 40s running around meeting somebody because you're going to fight somebody in your late 40s. I hope the hell I do meet you to fight you. And all that nonsense. This is normal over here. When are y'all going to stop acting like what they do over here is not normal? It is normal what they do over here. Everybody who was this woman's enemy when I was in her life benefiting her are now her friends again. She has now teamed up with all those same people to try to do me harm. People who don't even know me. People I never had a conversation with was allowed to come in her live and start calling me all kind of names and stuff. You think I know? I think she didn't set that up. She set that up. I knew she did it.
Wait a minute.
This was after she stood up for me, Roro.
Wait a minute, Judge. Okay, wait a minute. Slow it down.
I ain't gonna throw a damn thing down because I don't ramble when I talk. So I talk very clear. You ain't gonna have to ask me multiple times what I'm saying.
So, Dutch, you're telling me that all those people that are coming after you then and now you felt like she set that up?
Yeah, she set it up. She set it up. Even if she didn't do it directly. She knew what she was doing. She knew when she came after me in my live that day. She knew what she was doing. She was coding a message. She was saying to everybody on Message TikTok, Dr. Duchess is fair game now. Y'all can go after Dr. Duchess because I know y'all don't like her anyway because y'all don't like the way she supported me because most of y'all don't even like me. Girl, you don't need no PhD in psychology to figure this stuff out. This is basic human behavior. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all always talking about who got degrees and who don't. You don't even need a degree to figure out some of this stuff. It's so basic. Yeah, she set it up. That was her way of saying, I know y'all don't like Dr. Duchess because y'all didn't like her when she was in my live supporting me because most of you don't even like me. So let me send a message that she's fair game because I'm going to start it. I'm going to go after her first. I'm going to go after the people that want to be her moderators.
I am not going to hold you, right? The downfall of Dr. Duchess and Diamond over there was when Dr. Duchess stopped forking the money over as much, and then the same protection didn't apply anymore. Because remember, you can't go from paying for protection then not paying for protection just because you built a relationship with someone and then expecting that person gonna move the same way they did when you wasn't lacing their pockets. So when Dr. Duchess realized, oh, it really is just about the money, right? Because at first I thought I was just supporting her and that's what she tell the people, but we're building something on the back end. But she realized then, oh, we really not building anything on the back end. She really do mean when she say, this is a business. So let me hold my coins. Let me not throw in big battles, box battles. Let me not drop nobody. Let me see if she gonna fuck with me for me. And then she didn't fuck with her for her. And then once that payment wasn't coming through, it was free game on Dr. Duchess on the panels. It was. And then if you really remember, it was a lot of uproar when Dr. Duchess came over here. If y'all remember, it was my live in which Dr. Duchess came and talked and actually got cool with a lot of us, i.e. myself, Laugh, Taylor. A few of us were able to have a conversation with Dr. Duchess, and we also taught her a few things like the fricka, like what you gonna do about it, and gave her a voice because she was stressed out about the people and the way they were handling her on Diamond's platform. That pissed Diamond off even more. Because why would you go over to Susu Live, and tell her that you're upset about what's going on over where I'm at? So now they're really about to give it to you. So then people really started giving it to her. So if y'all want to really go back, Dr. Duchess was trying to be like Diamond friend, and she thought, okay, I am lacing you, I do support you, I am giving my money out of pocket, but let me see if you'll just fuck with me for me. And she was in for a rude awakening, and that's where everything went downhill. That's all I wanted to say. Go ahead, Shahar.
People that she had fell out with. Do y'all really think y'all so smart? This behavior on messaging talk is so basic. You don't need a degree to figure out this mess. It's basic.
So with Dr. Duchess, with this being so basic, so the way I feel right now, that Diamond is coming after me because she's thinking you are supporting me now.
Well, I do support you now. I support you as a sister friend emotionally. And if you ever need anything, of course, I'm going to care about you. How would I call myself your friend and not give a damn about you? I mean, you just spent almost a week in the damn hospital. Why wouldn't I care about you? Why wouldn't I bring you a care package? Why wouldn't I say, let me go see about Roro? I'm just down the road from you. Let me go see. So what? It's a couple hour drive. Well, how could I say I care about you? And I know you have a serious chronic illness that could take you out of here. I have a friend that unexpired from lupus. I know what lupus can do, and I know how it can do it. And it don't always give you a warning either. But why would I care about you? Why would I ever call you or anyone my friend and not care about you when you're not okay? Where they do that at? I tell you where they do that at. They do it on messy damn TikTok. But that's not who I am. I'm the same person off this app that I am on this app. How am I going to sit here on an app all damn day long and call you my sister friend, but not come see about you when you really are down and out or sick? What kind of damn friend is that? It's not me. It's not me.
And I want to say thank you. I know I've thanked you several times, but I want to say thank you.
But I think you're welcome. It's my pleasure. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. I've said it 1,000 times. Nobody makes me do anything I don't want to do. And they can't play this damn reverse psychology bullshit on me either. They try it all day long. It don't work with me. It don't work with me. Why would I call you my friend, my sister friend, and I'm down the road from you, and I know you've been ill. I know you've been off work for almost a week. I know you was in the hospital for almost a damn week. And I'm too lazy to come down the road to see you and care about you and say, I am here. What do you need? What can I do? Do you need me to wash the damn dishes? Do you need me to mop the damn floor? Do I need to go to the grocery store? What do you need from me? That's who I am. I'm never going to apologize for that. So if that bothers her or anyone else, that's her damn problem. That ain't got a damn thing to do with me.
And I want to say,
when I was her benefactor, I didn't care what nobody said about her. Didn't care what nobody thought about her. I rode loyally with her. She destroyed the relationship she and I had. Whatever the hell kind of relationship it was, she destroyed it. Nobody else did that. Nobody on Messy Talk did anything to me and Diamond. Diamond did it. Diamond did it. Now I find it odd that she's running around jumping on all these panels trying to make an issue out of me when she destroyed the damn relationship. She destroyed it. I never asked that girl for nothing. Nothing. I never asked her for one single thing. I was the damn giver. I was the giver. But the day came when I decided it was time for me to move on. It's time for me
Can
to
I say
go.
something to
And
that?
I told her that.
Because I'm listening to what's happening here. It sounds like to me, Dr. Duchess comes from maybe a sisterhood or a community of people who give and take. And it's probably been quite a long time since she's seen some cutthroat shit, some real hood shit. Like, I'm going to take and I ain't going to give. You know? She's having a culture shock, babes. That's what's happening here. She assumed that when you give, you also get. Mm-hmm. And there's a real big dissension going on right now. She's not conceptualizing that somebody can take so much from you and not give you a fuck thing back, including a friendship. That is shocking to her because the people around her, when she do for them, they probably do back. Okay? So it's been a long time since she's been around someone who just take and take and take and take. Okay? So right now, she's really going through a culture shock.
I agree.
She thought, okay, I done gave you enough money to where if I don't give you no money, I can still get that respect from you off the strength, off the principle of the fact that I did. But the respect literally stopped when the dollar stopped.
And remember, she had this conversation with her husband before she made that decision, not because her husband know her, right? So her husband know that she's giving on this app, but she not receiving back. So she said, her husband said, stop giving Diamond money. Stop supporting her and see what she does.
Because probably the husband is hearing Dr. Duchess fighting for her life on the panel all damn day. And then she probably get off the app. And, you know, sometimes I do have conversations about things that happen on the app with my husband. Not all the time. But if something bothers me, I will express myself to him and say that I was irritated about something or something along the lines of. And he's probably like, is this the same lady that you be on the phone with all day? And she probably like, yeah, and is this the same lady you've been supporting and you said is your daughter? Yeah, that's her. And you telling me she let them people talk to you like that on there? Well, I don't think you need to be around someone like that. That's not a good friend to you. So then that's probably why she was like, well, let me see if she's still gonna fuck with me if I pull back. I'm watching the play right here. And it's given, she just really just wanted love and support from Diamond the way she felt like she paid her way to receive. And she was in for a rude awakening when Diamond really means this shit is a business. She really mean that shit. Okay?
Well, she started realizing after the protection wasn't there. The protection wasn't there because you had Corey, you had Omar, you had, you know, people over there going at her. So it started clicking to her that I'm not being protected and I spent all this money. So that's why she started venturing off, going to other platforms, and that was something, a big no-no to Diamond anyway. Especially if you financially support her.
Right. And to your point, Bestie, about her being mean and disrespectful, I think 90% of the people on Diamond's panel are mean and disrespectful. No shade. No shade at all. I think they chew each other up. Shit, most people over here is mean and disrespectful. I know I could be mean and disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something that happens over here. And I'm not saying that excuses anything, but I don't think because this lady an older lady that she just automatically got to be up higher moral ground in this arena. You know? I think that she thought, hey, I've given you, she probably looked at her account and said, I've given you thousands. For instance, a lot of my big supporters are in the comments right now. Some days, y'all don't participate in my battles or y'all won't touch a live goal. And I don't ever change up on y'all because why would I? Y'all have supported me then. If you don't have it today, then that's cool. I'm a little bit more understanding about that. Whereas for Diamond, it's very clear cut. You want someone quiet, send a Galaxy or $10. If you want someone drop, send them Diamond Money Gun or $30. Other than that, don't look for me to help you for nothing. So I'm the type of person who I understand first of all, this economy and my supporters. And I recognize that just because you didn't support me today doesn't mean you're not gonna support me tomorrow. And that's my point. That's my point, Bessie. That's why me and you are eye to eye, because it's deeper than that. You and I have conversations, so it's deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? But for Diamond, she runs her shit a little different. And I think what Dr. Duchess probably assumed is, hey, I've just given you $15,000. Maybe today I don't have it. You just gonna let them eat me up like that? You know?
Right.
Which is also kind of fair too. Like that, girl, I'm over here trying to. Can you just be like, all right, hold on 1 second or something, or that don't? There's no grace at all if I ain't spending a coin. And that's Diamond, but Diamond not wrong either. That's how she set up her system. If her system is, I'm not getting involved unless you pay the dollars, you know, that's got to be tough to swallow for Dr. Duchess. She ain't wrong for that either. You got to take people at face value. What they say is what they say. Don't assume that you're exempt because you've built some sort of relationship with them in your mind. Because to them, they probably not even considering you close. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Thank you, Glam Her, for the heart me. Thank y'all so much. Can we please touch a live goal? Maybe get to halfway. There's only 7 to halfway, y'all. If we could work together, that would be really nice. And then we could keep on tapping. Y'all doing good on the taps. Exactly. I know I'm biased. I understand I'm biased. I get it. But for me and my supporters over here, if 2 of my supporters are at it, I try to mediate that because I don't want them fighting because I care about both of them. If one of my supporters don't show up for me for a battle or something, that's a choice in itself. Why would I be mad at you about that? Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, Miss Fab. For some people, they take offense to that. Like, dang, you didn't even check on me. Like, Bestie is down there saying, if I'm gifting big, I get acknowledged. If I'm not gifting big, I'm chopped liver. Except for, she said, I don't count in that category that she's speaking of, you know? She not talking about me in that, right? Thank you, Kim, and thank you, Mimi. But hey, just because we're the live creators and it's our business doesn't mean that like we shouldn't give a fuck about y'all's feelings. I think that's dead ass wrong, because without y'all, I wouldn't even be me. And that's the fucked up system that happened before us. I'm talking about the new school. The new school are the people that actually give a fuck about this. Thank you, Scorpio. Jinx, thank you so much. The new school are the people who are actually like, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the live goal. You know? Thank you, Mimi. Thank you so much. For the old schools, thank you, Celie. Thank you, babe. For the old school, there was a system set in place where it's almost like y'all feelings don't matter, and that's fucked up. Because for me, it's important that my supporters are happy being in here, or else I ain't gonna have one. You know? Thank you, Elaine. Thank y'all so much. That's where the dissension is coming from. And Dr. Duchess is coming in from different platforms that she's probably spent a lot of money at too. And when she stopped spending money there, they still probably treat her the same as when she was spending money there. And she's probably just going through a culture shock with regards, thank you, Shahar, with regards to what's happening with Diamond. That's where the real problem lies with them, in my mind, in my opinion. These are just my opinion, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Did I say that? Thank you. All right, Shahar. Thank you, Celie. Can we get a good swarm of the W's for my gifters, y'all? Y'all did amazing. Thank you so much.
I've said that to people in my life, my whole life. You're going to look for me one day and I'm going to be gone. I would have just moved on. But that doesn't have to be a negative. I didn't like the mafia. I didn't like them. Half the time, I didn't even know who mafia was. She didn't even like mafia. One day, it was her mafia. The next day, it's not her mafia. That lends itself to confusion.
What you wonder?
One day, you know these people over here. The next day, you don't know them. I was abused from my first onset into the sniping game. It was the sniping game that caused the backlash for me.
Okay, hold on, Shahar, because this is perfect. We about to go to part 2. Go ahead, Princess. Let me hear your thoughts today.
Hey, Susu, this gonna be so petty. And please don't beat me up, y'all. But I wonder, do her fucking breath stink? Like, it just sounds like so much is going on in the midst of her talking every moment. It be so much damn spit in her motherfucking mouth. Now I don't got no problem with her because she ain't do nothing to me, but I'm just wondering, like, do it? And then earlier I thought I heard something come out her mouth, and then she said, "Hold on," and put it back in. I'm not sure, but Susu, I'm gonna go ahead because my thoughts ain't right now. My ears may be deceiving
I
me.
would like to think that when I think of older Black women, they smell like Elizabeth Taylor
Oh, they told
and
me to
baby
get down.
powder. I would like to assume she smells like dusting powder and
I hope so.
when I think of old people, maybe peppermints, chiclets or something, white diamonds, I would hope that at that age ain't nobody stinking or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I do think that she liked the finer things in life. So I don't know about the breath. Maybe it smell like coffee in the morning.
I'm asking that, Susu, because my grandma ain't got no dental problems, and she a little older, and her breath be boofing a little bit. So when the old people come on here, I be wondering, like, what that be like. But that had nothing to do with nothing. I was just wondering, and you asked, so I came up here and told you my thoughts. Bye,
I
y'all.
wasn't expecting you to say that. Thank you, Moni. Y'all are hell. Like, y'all are hell. Thank y'all for completing the live goal. Can we get a good old swarm of the W's? We're about to start part 2 of this live. I'm with y'all all day. I don't give a damn. We hanging, y'all. We hanging. So we do got like gift gallery stuff. If y'all want to help me with my gift gallery, that would be really nice, because I am back in the Canadian ranks because they had me in Africa for like months. I don't know why, because I was here. But now that I traveled to Mexico and came back, I'm back in the Canadian ranks, which put me into B1, y'all. So thank you so much, Unbiased. So if y'all, I'm gonna put up a new live goal. If y'all want to help me out on my gift gallery, I appreciate it. Thank y'all for your heart meets, claim your points. And thank y'all for supporting Shy Heart as she's our streamer for today, y'all. Go ahead. This is good to me. I love breaking this down. This is very, very enjoyable. Hey, Nicole Ray.
Over. I was abused from my first onset into the sniping game. It was the sniping game that caused the backlash for me. Me and her talked about that many times. She lies when she says she don't do back-end conversations. Maybe she didn't do them with certain people. But I'm a witness that, yes, she does do back-end conversations.
And Dutch, let me tell you something. I know for a fact she does back-end conversations.
Hold on a minute. There are some of you in the request box. I don't know if you typed your way in the tapped your way into the request box, or if you want to come up. If you want to come up, you need to say you want to come up. Otherwise,
I'm right.
I'm treat it like you tapped your way into the request box. But go ahead, Roro.
I know for a fact she does back-end conversations.
Thank you, Zoe.
And
I want to say this, Roro, while we're on the subject. For those people, her little minions that's running around trying to defend her and saying, Diamond didn't do this, Diamond didn't do that, Diamond didn't say this, Diamond didn't say that. How the hell would you know? You weren't a part of the conversation. That was an A-B conversation. You can see your damn way on out of it. Because you were not there and you were not a part of any conversation I had with Diamond. Unless Diamond had you on a 3-way call and didn't tell me, like I was recording her and didn't tell her.
Thank you, Paige.
Y'all not going to get those recordings. I'm saving the damn recordings for court.
I'm trying, Messy Betsy.
But they know it exists. They know those recordings exist, and they know they said these things. That's why they ain't on this app saying, I ain't say that. I ain't say that, because they know, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Wait, she records phone calls?
So her minions.
Yeah, she been said that.
Oh, I've been out the loop. So to everybody that been on the Dutch line, it's sticky, 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 sticky. It's sticky,
Well, it's
sticky,
kind of
sticky,
hard to
sticky.
believe because she don't know how to operate her phone. So that's kind of hard to believe, but she did say that.
Now she got multiple phones, y'all. That's the problem. I never underestimate my opponent. Now let me tell you something.
That's true.
One time, because y'all know I'm a tall girl, I'm like almost 5'9", right? And I was fighting this girl who was like 5'1". So I thought I could whoop her ass. And she put a hurting on me at 5'1", my ass 5'9". You never underestimate your opponent because, bae, at the end of the day, you don't know what to expect, so prepare yourself for anything. No shade. I got my ass handed to me that day by a little short bitch, okay? And I usually like to say that I got more dubs than L's, but that day, that little bitch whooped my ass. So that's where I had to reconfigure my brain. Thank y'all so much, Nurse Meg. Thank you so much, y'all. We need a W swarm. Thank you so much, babe. I'm just saying, never walk in, thank you, bestie, never walk in underestimating a fuck thing. Because that's how you get fucked up. So everybody thinking she just a delusional old lady who don't know how to work things. She sure found her way into operating a whole live and using TikTok at 60, 67 or whatever the hell age she is. So why would y'all not think that she got 4 different phones? She start every live saying, it is now 12:49 p.m. You are now here with Dr. Duchess. The topic here today. I mean, what? Y'all got to stop. Y'all better know that lady got everything. She started like a tape recorder. She started like a tape recorder every time. So why the fuck would y'all think she not recording?
You're right.
Y'all gotta stop these. Like, I would never underestimate my mama. She is in her 70s. My mama probably capable of tearing me up on the internet right now or something. Probably be a better social media content creator than I am. I never underestimate folks at all. Okay, at all. And I'm sure that when she first started here, she knew that on Messy Talk, this how they give it up. So I'm finna give it up to them worse. I'm sure she recorded every damn call from the very beginning, from the ultimate beginning. And that's the problem. That's why she really tearing them up. Look at everybody. They running to all these platforms. I ain't never heard Diamond talk this much.
Right.
I think Dr. Duchess, I'm sorry. She's putting up a fight, babe. Because I've never seen Diamond ever deal with anybody on the internet like how she is dealing with Dr. Duchess. I am so sorry. She usually give everybody her ass to kiss. She'll tell you, I got a big old ass. You can kiss it. You can come and kiss it. That's what Diamond say. And she don't say nothing. She go back to her corner and put on the damn topic and dance and do the robot. That's what she do. I've never seen her fight like this. So I don't know. This story is going to continue to unfold. Hey, Cashy.
Now, Susu, how dare you come upon the internet waves and defame my good name and my character? I am Dr. Duchess of South Carolina, okay? From the southern states. Memphis, can you hear me? And I will not sit on this online and let Diamond or any other stone defame me, dename me, or declaim me, okay? I will fight back until the death. And if you think I won't do it, my lawyer's son will. Now fuck with me, you stupid bitches. Fuck with me.
Bitch, hold on. That was a good read, babe. Memphis, can you hear me? That was good. That was good. All right,
She
y'all.
always say that she never read the comments, so she's starting to read the comments now too. So
I'm telling you, she learning every day.
Yeah, she learning everything.
And then if y'all don't think she didn't learn from us over here, when I said when the people start fucking with you, tell them what the fuck you gonna do about it. And guess what she started doing? What the fuck you gonna do about it? She even started admitting to the frickers. Yeah, I frickin' her cause she frickin' me. Like, she's learning, guys. Keep up. She's learning. Let me let you up. Oh, this is good tea for me, guys. What's up, Mumber?
Hey, Susu. Hey, Sorrel.
Hey.
Sorrel, your name be blowing me because that's the name of my ex. And every time I see it, I'm reminded. My Lord, today.
That's my middle name. So
oh, for
I just
real?
went with my middle name. Yes.
So, Susu, my question is, if you got
Yeah.
somebody in your face that is telling you, like, hey, you are not safe with me. Hey, if you talk to me on the back end, hey, I am recording your phone calls. Now, I was wondering, like, why would Roro continue to sit up and talk to her on the back end? Every time she say something, she be like, I catch you up on the back end. And you know this lady is recording calls. It's
Because
because she's not
currently,
the,
no, currently they fighting together. So you
mm-mm.
not thinking the person on the front lines next to you is your eye, right? Now maybe in the future, those recordings might come out if they ever fall out.
And
But
that won't be
for the
long.
current, she don't give a damn because they got their eyes on the prize. And it's called Diamond.
Okay, I'm finna throw you a curveball.
Let me
She's
hear
not
you.
the only one recording phone calls.
Of course not. Of course not. I would think that nobody trusts each other in this process with the police involved, the court system, and coochie and dick and everything else involved. Bitch, I would have my motherfucking tape recorder. Fuck a damn electronic device. I will go ahead and buy empty tapes and make sure I keep that shit and hide it in a damn briefcase. Because they will all be stupid to trust each other right now.
Listen, are you talking about cassette tapes?
Absolutamente. I would. And
I
if
can
you
see
think that she
Duchess
don't got
now.
no cassette tape, baby, maybe all that fuss and noise that Princess heard wasn't the teeth, baby. It might have been putting the damn new cassette into the damn machine. Because she said, let me talk to the people after she done said, hold on, and it sounded all muffled. She did that. You are now in the porch. This is Dr. Duchess. And
Susu,
we are,
please.
yeah, they
Susu, please.
recording.
Let me hop down. You so funny.
I'm
Digress.
being dead ass. Y'all need to stop believing the fuck I'm telling you. Now, when Dr. Duchess is in that bitch looking like Olivia Pope or Annalise Keaton, bitch, I don't want to hear nothing. Cause she gonna come in there and be like, Judge, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. And I believe it. I do. I really do. Sorry.
You ready?
Absolutely.
Jumping on panels, running interference for her. You weren't there. How are you going to say what Diamond said to Dr. Duchess and what Dr. Duchess said to Diamond? You were not in the conversation.
And you know, Dutch, when I started my recordings, right, it was because I had been through something very traumatic. And when I went to counseling, they told me, to start recording my thoughts and stuff. And I said, you know what? And I don't know what made me start recording when people would talk to me on the phone, right?
Well, you will get told that in therapy. In therapy, they will tell you to record your thoughts, even if you just write it down in a journal or something. They also tell a good therapist now, because everybody ain't a good therapist. But a good therapist will tell you, jot down your notes so the next time you come to session, we can go over things, because you can't remember everything in a 45-minute to an hour session. So they'll tell you sometimes, make some notes to bring back with you, or record your thoughts so that we can make good use of the time we have together. Go ahead.
Well, not even only that. I would tell her, I said, things are so foggy. All I could do is think about the fire, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, I'm talking to these different people. And she encouraged me to record conversations, because I would, some people would get upset with me, right? And I was like, why are they upset? And she said, this is really bothering you. Because at the time, she diagnosed me with PTSD from the fire and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I would take my recordings where I would talk to people on the phone. And I was like, why did this and that? And she would help me with sometimes my sessions wouldn't be 45 minutes. She would go, when I say my hour, it would be an hour and 30 minutes. But she was getting paid. And she just really she was a Black woman, and she really wanted to help me with different things, right?
Well, that's her job. That's her job to help you.
Right. And I'm so glad that I did these recordings, because if I didn't have these recordings, right, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on. I wouldn't have a leg to stand on. I would have had to just say, well, no, it was he said, she said. Because at the end of the day,
well, I recorded every back end conversation, every single one. And so glad I did.
Okay, boom.
Because I have never met so many liars in my life.
Hold on.
Till I got to black
so
messy
before Dr. Duchess ever fell out with Diamond, she was recording Diamond. I'm about to give y'all a theory. Okay, these is just my thoughts and my opinions. But there's got to be a big player in this game who is close to Duchess but not close to this situation at all that we don't know about that has told Dr. Duchess, hey, Diamond might say that you're lying on her. Okay? Diamond will talk to you on the back end and lie about it on the front end. So your best bet is to record everything. So if y'all ever do fall out, she can't lie on you. Because why would you start recording from the very beginning? Think about it. Maybe your messy cousin, I don't know. She said it's Mansa?
What?
Shut up.
That's why
It's a big player in this game. I'm sorry, Shahar, go ahead.
I said that's why Diamond running around with her head cut off all this morning. Okay.
Because we got to go back to old school versus new school. Okay? The new school folks plus Nitra brought in the recordings of the phones and stuff. I don't know about who was recording back then, phone calls and things. But what I do know is when things from the back end would come to the front end about Diamond, right? Diamond, everybody would call the other person a liar and they couldn't defend what they spoke on because they didn't have it to defend.
Right.
But for someone to have told Dr. Duchess, thank you so much, Uncle Jen, I don't believe Dr. Duchess did that on her own because she had a liking for Diamond. But somebody had to have told Dr. Duchess to record all interactions. I don't know if it's true that she actually did do it. Maybe she's bluffing. Maybe
her son, her husband.
It could be that, but then again, what if they didn't really know the inner workings? It got to be someone who know Diamond. It got to be someone who know the history. I'm just saying, y'all. It's either a bluff or there's a big player on hand, y'all. It's either a lie and she's bluffing, or it's the truth and she has every recording and she spoke to someone prior to. Because how did Dr. Duchess find her way over to Diamond's Live anyway? Do we know if she ever had any type of connection with someone else before Diamond's Live?
Why somebody say Nitra?
No, because Nitra, that would have been on the floor because they done tore each other up. She would have been said that. She did say she started with Nitra. She did say she started over there with Nitra. That is true. She was with Miss Nitra before she went over to Diamond's show. Go ahead, Mamba.
I was just gonna say, I remember when she first started talking about the recordings, she never mentioned anybody else like influencing her to do it. She said she knew how messy talk was, and that was basically her protecting herself. So she started recording all the phone calls because she was on messy talk. That was her original reasoning.
But again, she didn't even know.
Hey, niece. Hey, niece.
What's up, Pastor?
What up, niece? Hey, niece. Nah, niece. Nah,
Yes,
I love
Mr.
you.
Morgan.
But the thing is, y'all know this lady's full of shit. Dr. Duchess. I put name on it. See, y'all don't like put name on shit. No. And Susu called her ass out saying that she was not a fucking psychologist. You did that, Susu.
I be early
No, no, no,
sometimes,
no, no, no,
guys.
no, 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 and no. We don't butt. We ain't butt. If I told you my niece and then my name online, my name was James fucking third, and I ain't gonna lie. This phony ass, fake ass woman, because y'all want contact, I'm not messing with y'all money. She's a fucking liar. Son not a lawyer, and she's not a psychologist.
The son
What's
is a
what?
lawyer. You a little late,
No, no, no,
And
no,
that's
no,
a
no,
The
no,
son
prime
is
no,
a
no, no,
lawyer.
no, no,
example
no. Hold
of
on, hold,
how
hold
y'all
on,
come
hold
and
on.
start calling everybody a lie. This is a prime example, Susu, right here.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Morgan,
Damage control.
she building a case. She
hey,
might throw
Susan,
you
I
in
got
there.
receipts. Y'all want to bring my? I got receipts and messy stocks started.
Messy what?
Messy talk started. I got
Uh-huh.
receipts on all y'all turncoats.
Hold on. Is Diamond the U.S. government? What you mean turncoat?
No, I'm not. So you weren't here then. When you came, you weren't on that stock. You was over there on you was on that what that they call it debate talk. You was on debate talk,
Polly talk.
Susu.
Go ahead. Keep going. You
Yeah.
right.
You weren't on there. But I'm talking about messy talk. But it wasn't messy talk. Somebody gave that name. But majority of all these people, if you Susu, if you go back. Do your research. Do your research. All these people, everybody started. When I started on TikTok, I like Diamond Live because the box what they was talking about. But there was other people bigger than Diamond. Diamond was a small fish. Diamond became a big fish overnight. Diamond did what she did. She did what she did and stayed her course. And that's how business works. If you're in business, you stay your course and do what you need to do. But this Dr. Duchess shit, she came on here lying, saying she was a psychiatrist. And Susu, you proved that she wasn't that. Your investigation proved that she lied about that. Susu, you know
That
your
is
uncle's
true. But hold on
everywhere.
one second. Hold on one second. Let me say something real quick. So I got a message, right? That said maybe the person that was in Dutch's ear then was Boyka. Because if you all remember, Duchess said that Boyka was one of her clients. They had access to each other on the back end. Boyka is someone who's been around to know the things that happen over on Black Diamond Live and the history of Messy Talk because he's been around for a while. So could it be possibly that Boyker told her to record every goddamn thing?
Hey, Susu, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do
I
that.
believe that.
No, we ain't gonna do that. No,
What the
we
hell
not
we
gonna.
not gonna do? Well, I know you ain't
I'm
telling me
tell
what I can do.
you know, I'm gonna tell you why we
Let me
not gonna
tell you
do that.
something,
You don't no, hold on.
come back on next Sunday because let me tell you something. I'm not a mafia person. I'm not in no GANG. Okay, I operate alone, babes. I don't know what to tell you, babes. So because you love somebody don't mean that I'm not gonna critically think and I'm not gonna question things, okay? So call me a turncoat, bitch. Call me motherfucking Paul Revere, bitch. I don't give a damn.
I told you that was a prime example right there when he got in the box.
Call me Paul Revere. Slap my ass and call me Paul Revere. Okay? At this point. Cause bitch, I'ma turn the fuck out of some coats. Okay? We're not here doing a team this or a team that. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about either party truly if you want to ask me my real feelings. I want to talk about the facts and the truth, and then I want to come up with my own shit in my head because that seems fun to me. I like to critically think, and sometimes I think I got an 80%, rate of clocking tea pretty well. That 20% we're gonna work on. Sometimes I do like to go on the deep end and stuff like that. Maybe go a little too far. But I'm just being honest, bitch. I'm gonna ask the questions. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
I'm going back to the facts that remain. The facts that remain is when Dr. Duchess came around to Diamond's live, she was already affiliated with Boyka. Boyka is the type of person to sit back and do a bunch of bullshit. He literally convinced Diamond's entire life that he was a biracial Russian man. And they believed him. But Boyka, the only damn person that said that he was her motherfucking client. I feel like that was a ploy to get more people to tell their business to Dr. Duchess. Because who ended up going into Dr. Duchess's DMs to get help from her? Pearl. I'm going based off of facts. And with those facts, I'm coming up with my own conclusions. You want to know what I think? Everybody is a motherfucking liar. Okay? Oh, and Tansy too. Everybody's a fucking liar, Diamond included. Because everyone has something to lose. So when you see these folks up on these panels and holding their lives, I just always tell my people to be entertained. Don't be foolish enough to believe every single thing that comes out of every single person's mouth. Okay? Because then you're not really ingesting the information from an unbiased place. Now, like who you like, but listen to the facts. The facts remain. She said that she'd been recording everything from the beginning. The facts remain. Boyka was cool with her. The facts remain. He is a big ass liar. The facts remain. I'm just saying, y'all. So, thank you, Gabby. Thank you, babe. That's all. Don't be mad at me, y'all. We just want to hear from... Because really, I'll be honest with y'all. When I catch these recaps, it's a whole lot of Diamond Brigade. It's a whole lot of people who are sick of Roro and sick of Duchess, and they're not listening to what's happening. They're just allowing the fact that they don't like these people to say that Diamond is correct in everything that's going on. Okay? I don't give a damn about none of that. Who people like or who, what. I don't give a damn about that. I'm listening to the story and we're doing a recap, a real one. Okay? Let's be fair on all parts because not one party is wrong. The other party is not wrong. There's both wrongs on both sides right now. I want to hear it.
And can we throw Thanos in there too?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Do Thanos have a reason for why he would dislike Diamond? Think about it.
Good question.
Would Thanos have a good reason why he would dislike Diamond?
I remember when Thanos came around.
Thank you, ICAP.
He came around with the same thing.
She didn't let him come to the gala. Oh.
That was 2025. I mean 2024.
Thank you.
When his happened.
Thank you. Who has a very strong allegiance to Thanos? Who is Thanos' closest person on this app? Male. Not female.
Boyka.
Who is his closest person? Female. $2. So all of the people that we named do not fuck with who? Now, I don't think $2 is involved in this situation. I'm just saying. We're just coming up with the facts here. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Who is good for a plot? Boyka and Thanos are damn sure good for a plot. I don't know. Why did Dr. Duchess choose of all places to spend a bag over there with Diamond? Wouldn't her spending the bag over there with Diamond create a bit of a closeness to Diamond? Her spending that bag sure did get her to get Diamond number and be able to talk to her. Am I correct? Would she have that type of access had she not dropped that bag? One person Thanos ain't gonna ever turn on is Boyka. So if Boyka has anything to do with it, I know Thanos gonna be in the car talking shit about me. I don't give a damn. But if Boyka has anything to do with it, Thanos gonna stand 10 toes down for Boyka. He would never cross Boyka because he's never done it before. So maybe he won't open his mouth. Maybe he'll open his mouth about Dr. D. But I know for sure he wouldn't cross Boyka. I don't know. I'm just saying this is just a thought and a theory, you guys. It's not facts. This is just a thought and a theory. Just going based off of historical facts. This is a thought and a theory. That's all. Chastity's not known for financially supporting Diamond, and she calls Chastity a friend because Chastity is always on the front lines, i.e. today. Chastity will, anytime anyone has anything to ever say about Diamond, Chastity is going to speak up for Diamond. So she feels like she puts in different ways. She get up there and eat the folks up for her. That's loyalty for her too. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and press play.
Understand why grown people lie. Like you're a kid that somebody gonna whoop you. They just lie. They cannot stand on what they do. They don't stand on what they say. They liars. They just liars. I'm glad for my recordings and wanted you all to know. I record every conversation. Don't call me. I'm going to record your ass. That's it. That's all. Go ahead, Roro.
You know, and as I sit back and people can see things that you can't see. For my true friends, because I know y'all are listening. I've had a hard head, and a hard head make a soft ass. I've had a hard head, but a hard head.
What you had a hard head about?
When
there you go, talking in riddles again.
When it came
what
to
you had a hard head about?
Hard head and a hard head when it came to Black Diamond, perfectly. Things that they could see that I could not see.
Oh, okay. Talk about the friends that
told like Che for the heart knee.
Right, but I want to say,
and thank y'all for the gifts.
I would stand 10 toes down. And they would be like, damn, bro, we've known each other for such and such time, da-da-da-da. You know, just giving people the benefit of the doubt. But I want to say to my friends, I thank you.
Hey, babe.
I thank you for not
Gabby,
giving up on me. I thank you for still standing with me. And I thank you before the warning, before destruction.
Roro, I got a question. Are we not allowed to make decisions on our own? Even if friends or family want to warn us about someone or want to tell us something about someone, are we not allowed as adults to make our own final judgment about people? This is how I have lived my life. You can tell me, somebody can tell me right now Somebody could be in my inbox right now saying you shouldn't trust Roro. Mm-hmm. And Roro did this to you. And Roro did that. I mean, you already told me what you did when we was on Black Diamond Show. I did. Okay, you already confessed it to me. What did I do? I giggled. I said, okay.
Wait a minute, hold up, Dutch. You know why your ass giggled? Let's be honest. You know why your ass giggled?
Why?
Because your ass knew what the hell was going on from the beginning.
Yeah, it was game. It was game. Also, it didn't take me very long to figure out what I was dealing with over there on Diamond's show. When I started dealing with Diamond, and she started telling me who to snipe, she started telling me she didn't care about him. When I first spoke to her, I said, Diamond, I'm going to hold back on the sniping. I said, because these people's taking this stuff really seriously. I said, they're a bunch of goddamn crybabies. That's what I said to her. She told me she did not give a fuck. She said, I don't give a fuck. She said, this is a business for me. That's when my eyes popped wide open. That was when my eyes popped wide open. I said, wow. Wow, these people are in this live every day acting a damn fool, leaving the live, running all over messy TikTok, screaming and hollering about being sniped. Like somebody
Baby. Good afternoon.
pew to their head or something. And this woman is sitting here saying she don't give a F about none of them. Don't give a F about none of them. Letting me take the blame, letting me take the fallout. But she's sitting in her live every day. She's sitting in her live every day talking about don't blame the host. Don't blame the host. But I'm following the host's lead. I'm doing what the host is telling me to do. But she's sitting in her live, smiling from ear to ear, saying don't blame the host. But she's the one pulling all the strings. But they leaving the live, and instead of them saying, yeah, it's just a game, and Diamond is the winner, we're all over there supporting Diamond. No, they were literally leaving her live, going to other lives, dogging me out, talking about me. And the host never at no point said, I set this game up. This is the way it's going to be played over here. If y'all don't like it.
Hey, Seal, thank you keeping it real. Hold on, Skyheart, 1 second.
She was literally like.
Okay, go ahead, boo. Thank you, Suburban. Thank you, cousin.
No, real quick. I just think it's all just a bunch of smoke. Honestly, I don't believe that Duchess recorded from the beginning. Now she got Roro saying she done been recording from the beginning. It's all just a bunch of lies. You know what I mean? It's just intimidation. She's trying to get Diamond to do X, Y, and Z by saying all this. I don't know if Diamond's acting a certain way because she bored and she just doing it. Or if she really said something and maybe she believes that Duchess recorded it. I don't believe she recorded anything. I definitely don't think Roro was recording anything. And now Roro knows that Duchess is recording. Duchess know Roro recording. And they both talking on the back end. I'm confused.
Yeah. Well, for me, I think because of how mysteriously Dr. Duchess just popped up and started, doing her thing, I am a little curious to know if this was like a whole plot. I don't know. Right? So her question mark, Roro, do I think that Roro recorded? Nah, fuck no. Do I think that she recorded now? Yeah, I don't think Roro was. I think that Dr. Dutch is a little bit more calculated than Roro. I think Roro leads with her heart. I think Dr. Dutch is a little bit more calculated than her, I would say. Right?
I think Duchess is more calculated after the fact. I don't think she was really calculated in the midst of the whole Diamond thing. I do really believe that she thought whatever she gave was going to last a lifetime. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I didn't give you $30,000. That should last another 10 years. No, that's not how it works. It lasts until right when you spend it, then that's over. That's done. You know what I mean? So right. I feel like, especially when she started saying, put it to the books. You know what I'm saying? When she wanted to do a diamond gun, take it off my books. And Diamond, like, the books is dry. You know what I'm saying? She like, what you mean it's dry? Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give you this money on the back end for nothing. Make it count for a drop. Make it count for, you know what I'm saying? And Diamond like, that ain't how it works. Like, if you send me 10,000, I'm not using that as drop money. You know what I'm saying? You need to re-up. And I think that's where the problem happened. It's like, that wasn't enough. Like, I'm asking you to do this and you ain't doing it.
Exactly. Hey, Jay.
She was confused. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Brico.
Duchess didn't know how the shit worked around here because honestly, if she did, she would have never attached herself to Diamond the way she did. And that's just being honest. Okay, gotta go. Bye.
Bye. Now, do I think from the, I don't know, man. Do I think from the very, very beginning? Maybe not. Maybe she got a feel for it. Maybe the people seen her being a big spender in there. And then the people reached out to be close to her. People reaching out to her at the time because she was getting mollywopped on the panels. So she like, okay, maybe I didn't see this person in the live. This person reached out to me. Maybe they know more than me. I do feel like just how everything turned and how everything happened so fucking quick, I do feel like somebody was in Dr. Dutch's head. Now, I can't believe I got 667 people outside the motherfucking door. That's crazy as hell that y'all in the damn hallway. That is insane. It says viewers plus 664. So it's 664 y'all outside and y'all don't want to come in here and hang? You won't get blocked, babes. Just come on over. That's insane. Thank you, UGC Juniper. Fuck, I ain't never seen a number that high. 664 goddamn people. That's crazy as fuck. Hey, Miss Felicia. Thank you, MCW Hands. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I promise I ain't gonna bite y'all. Shit. J-Ball, thank you for your heart. Me. All right, let's press play. Thank you, MCW Hands, baby.
Saying about them. And that's on top of telling me everything that I didn't know about folk. Because I didn't know none of these people. I didn't know none of these people. So where
Hey,
you think
Jan,
I got
thank
my
you.
intel from? Her? How do you think I know that your ass had a certain condition? I was new. Wait a minute. What?
You said, how did you? Because you know what? I thought, so she told you about my health, about my lupus.
No, Diamond didn't tell me about your lupus. No, I'm talking in general. That most of the people on her live, what I found out about people, you being homeless, you having a bad relationship with your children, you being a constant beggar on the live. I got it from her or one of her other major supporters. And I ain't got no problem with calling names. I got it from her. I got it from Mansa. I got it from other people I was talking to on the back end. Where do you think I got the intel from?
So, Dutch,
What?
with this being said,
Hey, Rob. Ooh,
you
Lord.
only giving out information that was given to you by the host and third party.
Right. Right.
Hey, baby mom.
In regards to...
But I find it interesting that even to this day, the same people she talked about like a dog, the same people that her other so-called millionaire supporters talked about like a dog, they are not being held accountable. None of them are brave enough to say, hey, why did you say this about me?
Wait a
Why
minute,
did you tell Dr. Duchess these things about me?
Give me and Tinder. Hold on, Shahart. Now, I'm so sorry. I got to keep pausing, but they keep spilling fucking tea. So, wow. So that means, therefore, thereby, Mansa and Dr. Duchess have a back end relationship. The same Mansa who, if I could remember, and remind me, Mafia goers that are in here right now in the building, wasn't Mansa one of the people who would talk shit about Dr. Duchess in the comments? Wasn't Mansa one of the people who would pay to mute Dr. Duchess? If I can remember. We might have cracked the code, y'all. Because how can... And you know what's so interesting? I've never heard Dr. Duchess have a problem with Mansa Musa. Have y'all ever heard her go on a rant about Mansa? This is good. I have never heard her talk bad about Mansa. OMG. Her and Mansa fell out? They did have an issue? Can somebody let me know what the issue was? He said she was calling too much. They used to talk on the back end, but they didn't because he thought she was crazy. Oh. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. I don't know. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, press play.
The people who supported her, I don't give a damn if it was a quarter nickel or dime. She came and told you about everything about different supporters.
Yeah, she told me because I asked questions. Sometimes she told me stuff because I asked about them. I would ask, who is so-and-so, so-and-so? Because remember, they on the live every day. They in the damn boxes every damn day, running their damn mouth. Sometimes they made sense to me, sometimes they didn't. So I would ask her about this one or that one. And she would tell me. She's not the only one. Mansa told me a lot of shit. Mansa told me before Diamond did. Mansa told me before Diamond did, and he talked about her ass like a dog. And I told her.
Who talked
about
her?
I said, Mansa said this, and this about you. He was the first one that told me to watch out for her. He was the first one to tell me, Auntie, you need to watch out for this girl. He said, because she will turn on you.
Oh.
He said, because she turned on me. He said, and I was a great supporter to this girl, a good supporter. He said, she turned on me. I asked him, how? How? And you know me, Roro, I ask a lot of questions on the back end.
You do.
Because I always want clarification. I said, how? And he told me, he said, she accused me of trying to take over her life. He said, so him and her got into it. So after the conversation with him, I asked her about what he said, told her what he said. And she gave me her side of it. And she basically said the same shit he said. So evidently he didn't lie on her, because she basically said the same shit he said. And she also said, yeah, she felt like he was trying to take over her life. Yeah, she felt like he was trying to tell her what to do. And that she stood up to him. And then they fell out. So he was the first one that warned me about her. And he know he...
So there go your answer, Susu, right?
Boom, boom, boom. Now, if I were to plant a seed in your head, Shahar, and say, beware, K Black, that girl, she did me dirty, and I was a supporter of hers, and I'm seeing you supporting heavy monetarily. Is she gonna say that you taking over her life? Because she said I was taking over her life. So, I mean, it's Mansa Bay. This is so sticky. I know this has all been out before, you guys, but it's all coming together, and that's the difference. Go ahead, Shahar. You had something to say?
No.
He was the first one to tell me to look out about her. He said, be real careful dealing with this girl. Let me tell you about this girl. And I even asked him. I said, well, how did you come back to the live then when y'all fell out? He said, oh, I didn't leave. He said, I just stopped supporting her like I was doing before.
Oh.
He He said he just stopped supporting her in the manner in which he had previously been supporting her. Oh. But he was the first one to warn me. And he was also the first one to identify the people on the damn live. Oh. He told me who Corey was. He told me who Omar was. He told me who Dab was. He told me who Hellkit was. He told me who Borka was. He was the damn one, the first one to break down the people on the damn live. And the roles they were playing and who should be sniped and who shouldn't be sniped. And he know he did it, and I dare him to say he didn't do it. Because I'm telling y'all now, he'll be telling a damn lie.
Look here, Maz. Can y'all do a sweep?
The Maz must be so busy listening to the conversation. You know I don't let people come in here asking me questions. And for anyone that think I'm angry, no, I'm just passionate. This is how I talk. I got throat problems. So in my effort to talk sometimes and push my words out of a throat I'm having problems with, sometimes I do sound angry. But I'm not angry right now. I'm just passionate. But why are you in here asking me questions on my damn live? Who are you? Are you one of my friends? Are you one of my relatives? Then get out of here asking me questions.
At the end of the day,
take them out the room, Mods. Take her out. Go ask your question somewhere else.
I have a question, Dutch.
What?
Why is it okay for some people to say what they want to say, but if a person says something, such as myself, it's a problem?
But Roro, you acting like you're not a 50-some-year-old woman living in the real world, where this is the way people are. People want to defend who they like, and they want the enemy to be someone that they don't like.
But at the end of the day,
if they can talk about you, you can talk about them. What's the difference?
At the end of the day, right?
What?
I thank you for having sitting on the porch. Right? I thank you. Mm-hmm. I really thank you. I have more clarity than I need now. I didn't borrow any clothes from no fucking body.
So why not just say that? Why not just say that? Why not just say, I didn't borrow so-and-so's clothes? I mean, I remember back in middle school when girls used to trade clothes and stuff like that. And I thought sisters still, and sister friends, trade clothes. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? Is that supposed to diminish somebody in some way?
Oh, they thought it was.
If I got a scarf that you want, if you say, hey, Dutch, I see you got that Louis Vuitton scarf, silk scarf. I'm going to go to this function. Do you care if I borrow that scarf? I might not care. I might say, yeah, you can borrow it, but you better bring it back like you got it. No, it better not be scarred up. It better not have no stains on it. Blah, blah, blah. What's the big deal about that?
There's no big
Is that
deal.
supposed to diminish folks in some kind of way?
Black Diamond thought it was going to diminish me.
So is that what you upset about? Is that what you upset about?
No, I ain't upset about a thing. I'm just sitting on the porch, rocking in AJ goddamn chair, while it's squeaking, no air over here, having my coffee, and just talking because I can sit up here and talk as long as I want to and how I want to.
Well, the only thing I've heard you say this morning, sitting on the porch, is that this imperfect woman and some man named Mr. Incredible and Diamond had some kind of entanglement. They had some kind of entanglement. This imperfect woman did something diabolical toward Diamond, and you find it odd now that Diamond is defending this same woman who once did something diabolical toward her. Well, isn't she running around from live to live with these other women who did diabolical things toward her? Isn't she the same person who, when I was in her live, says she don't sit on other people's panels? Isn't she the same woman who says she don't go to other people's panels? But ever since I've been gone, she's been on everybody's panels. Anybody that's got an audience that will let Diamond up on their panel to talk about Dr. Duchess. And now Roro, she's on their panels doing it. But she's supposed to be this big influence, and I'm supposed to be this little peon with 5 people in my space. 5 people that I love. I love my people. Because at least I know why they're there. They're
Susu, I'm finna step away for a minute and take care of something, okay?
really there for the music. Because I haven't given them anything. They're really there because they want to be there with Dr. Duchess. See, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gauging my newfound friends. I'm finding out who are my true supporters. I'm finding out who rides with me. And I'm not going to let that be interfered with by money. But y'all not going to change who I am at my core. You're not going to change the fact that I'm basically a giver. I'm a caring person. That's who I am. But Messy Talk has taught me some stuff. Messy Talk has taught me that on this app, on Messy Talk, these are some of the most diabolical, ungrateful, nasty people in the whole TikTok community. Why would you give them your jewels? Why would you celebrate that? Why would you be a part of that? I'm not going to be a part of that ever again. That's why I don't play the game anymore. Everywhere I go on this app, they got the galaxy rule now. You can throw people off panels. You can make them be quiet. You can mute them. You can do all that. All of them done adopted that same rule that Diamond had going on. And time I show up in their rooms, they start announcing their policies. And I purposely do not participate. I just leave the live. If I disagree with what they're saying on the panel, I just leave them. I just drop off the panel. I'm not muting no damn body.
Hey, babe.
I'm not doing a damn thing. Because if it was bad in Diamond's live, then it's bad in y'all's lives too. If it was not good in Diamond's live, why is it good in y'all's lives? The very thing that y'all wanted to attack me and Diamond for, when I was over there in her live playing the game so well, y'all all got the same damn rules now. Why should I play the game in your live? Because when I was there, see, the difference between me and Diamond is I got a long memory and I don't forget. I don't forget. And then I record shit and then I take notes to make sure I don't ever forget. And I don't get it wrong. The same shit that she used to get criticized for in her life.
The drop rule.
All the rest of the creators are doing it
I don't do it with gifts, but I do it with
doing it on other parts of TikTok. They all got the damn galaxy rule now. They all got the same damn rules. So if it was bad in her life, why is it good in yours? If it was wrong for her to make money this way, how come it's not wrong for you to make money this way? See, that's the difference between me and some of these other people that done left her. I'm never gonna lie on her. I'm never just gonna make up some shit. Even though she did me wrong. I don't have to lie because the truth is enough. The truth is enough all by itself. And when the truth is enough by itself, you don't have to make up lies on people. And I'm never going to...
I'm back.
...that I won't testify to in a court of law.
Amen. I second that.
Never going to do that.
Guilty as charged.
But if it was wrong for her to make the money in her life the way she was making it, how come all y'all went and adopted the same damn rules? How come all y'all got the same damn game? How come all of y'all,
Can I say
the same damn rules?
Shahar? Okay. I do believe that Dr. Duchess feels powerless in this arena. Okay? I feel like she thinks that she don't have the numbers on her side. So I'm going to bring in the law because I know that I birthed a man who knows the law and can exercise the law. So, oh, take me to Crystal Live, Mr. Incredible over there. Take me to Crystal Live. Ooh. But I think that the reason why she even involved the law is because she doesn't have the court of public opinion on her side. So how can I fight fire with fire? I'm going to bring you into an arena where I have the upper hand. That makes sense to y'all? So I think that if more people was on Dr. Dutch's side and she accumulated more support in this process, I don't think the police will be involved or the courts will be involved. I think that is her last shot at power in the situation. No shade. We got to go to Crystal Live. Thank you, Luna. Just put Krista, Krista. You'll see it.
Get my keyboard. Okay.
They say he's not over there. Okay, let's listen. Oh, he's just in the comments. Y'all tell me if he get up on the panel. And y'all tell me what he said in the comments, y'all. He in the comments. Oh, maybe I need to go look at the comments. Okay, take me to Krista, please. We gotta go move fast for the comments get to leaving. Thank you so much, Luna. Oh, he not saying nothing? Okay, take me back to the clip then. Sorry, babe. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I think we are about 20, 24.
Okay.
Somewhere up in there.
Damn rules. How come all y'all got the same damn game? How come all of y'all, got the same damn rules? Got the same damn game? If it was wrong in her life, why it's not wrong in yours? Because I was there. I was there when she was being tore down for her game. That all of y'all went and adopted. Why you think they're adopted? Even while they be saying, ooh, I don't like
you, Gwenny and Sean.
Ooh, I don't like to adopt people. You might not like it, but you like the money you're getting from it, and that's why you letting it happen.
That's what he's saying in the comments over there.
I don't know what these folks be doing. I don't be a part of it or deal with them. Oh, he on the panel. Girl, take me there.
Oh,
turn it up
now. Okay.
He is on the panel. What we doing?
He just got up there.
Oh, girl, we got to run. Oh, girl, we got to go.
Krista.
Baby, we gotta go, baby. We got to get up in our car. We gotta get on our horse with my Paul Revere ass. We gotta get on our horse. Baby.
Drop down and come back up. I'm gonna drop you down and then just request right back up. Cause it's just loading. Or either I could send you a request. And then maybe it'll.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know what these folks be having going on in these parts of town. I don't deal with these folks.
You wasn't there. It doesn't say you was there. Your name wasn't mentioned in the clip. I just know you was around. They were saying you was around back then. So I was like, well, maybe he'll know.
Krista don't even know what's going on. Somebody need to go over there and say that Roro said that Diamond sent you them news. Like what?
No,
like we're not
I get what you're saying. I ain't never partied with nobody. Ain't nobody even. None of them folk ever even met me in person or been around me. They just see me speaking on TikTok. That's it. You know what I mean? But like Roro no came to Atlanta. And I pulled up on them, just them two, and I gave them some bread to go out, have fun and shit. You know what I mean? One more person, I ain't gonna call her name.
So Diamond, Tip, and Roro.
And Ty and all them had got it.
Diamond.
He said Roro, Tib, or Tab, And one other person, I ain't gonna say her name.
Well, he didn't want to say Niqua name.
Oh, Niqua. Okay.
Because
so Niqua
that was
Roro
the big fallout there. That was the internet.
I know, but
fallout.
Roro and Niqua pulled up on him. Turn it up. We missing it.
City one time, you know what I mean? But back in 2021, I think it was 2022, they came to the city, and I was downtown, you know what I mean? So I just pulled up on her in town for like quick 20-30 minutes, and gave them a couple $100 to go out and have fun. That was it. I mean, I ain't saw none of them folk. Like I don't know what they be doing. I just be really speaking to folks on TikTok.
So this was 2022. You ain't see them last year after the backyard bridge?
No.
Oh, so this was the gala. So this was the gala event, not last year.
I ain't seen none of them folk. I ain't never pulled up on nobody event, none of that. But Miss Neutral, when they got the Airbnb in the city, I went to Pitt Tower, and that's how I met Neutral.
What time?
That's how I met Neutral. But
time female time or dude time?
No, female time. We been cool way before TikTok. But
Phenomenal time?
I don't know them folk. I don't know what these folk have going on. I don't know.
Well, like I said, I don't know. I wasn't around back then. I wasn't even on the app back then, so I didn't even know. But I just assumed that maybe you might know. So to just ask you, I was just trying to see if you.
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
Like, this is alleged. It's not, I don't know if this shit true or not. It just came up on the clip, and it was like, people be paying, like, people to hunch on them. Well, the clip said that Roro was paying people to hunch on her. And I was like, when I heard that.
Hey, man.
I'm listening, no, for real, we just heard the clip.
I know, I get that. But listen, man, I don't know Roro like that. You know what I'm saying? I only be knowing these people on TikTok simply because you ride, you scrolling on TikTok, you see people, what's up, buddy, what's going on? But in real life, you don't know these people. I don't have no phone conversation with these people. These folks
Diamond allegedly sent him nudes.
Now, I don't know the lady like that, just being real though. But I don't think that lady doing all that, man. I think folks just talking and folks hating us, just keeping up TikTok mess and drama, bro. So be honest with you. I wouldn't even be pushing that narrative, man. I wouldn't even, this me. If I don't believe something true, I ain't even speaking on it. Like, if I don't believe it's true, I ain't even speaking on it. I wouldn't even be discussing it, because I don't believe it. Just being honest with you. I don't believe that lady doing that, man.
Good afternoon.
Now, she might be. Who knows, but I don't believe that.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry. I was sent from across the street to ask if the D sent you nudes.
Who?
Wait, why you leave so fast, baby? We ain't even hear what you said.
Who's she talking to me? I don't know.
He's asking you a question based on the comments.
What?
Damn, you.
I don't know. No, hey, listen. I'm a man, bro. I ain't with all those female message shit. Even in the past, I hate when they ever brought me into that shit.
No, listen, Mr. Incredible. We was just listening to the clip. This was all allegedly. I don't even know if that shit was true. It was just something said allegedly, and we didn't know if it was true. So we was trying to get a backstory on what was going on, like after the backyard boogie that day, like where they possibly could have went, like anything that's been going on. We not saying that this shit is true. We trying to figure it out. Just listen to the clip.
No, I wasn't saying that with you. I had, because I already cleared that up. I don't know what them folks be doing. I ain't know nothing about no backyard boogie or none of that. What the hell is that? Like, what is it?
Thank you, Princess. We need a real OG clocker.
Like a trail
Come on, Princess. Help me out.
No, it was the event last year. It was one of Black Diamond events.
Oh no, I don't know. There ain't never been one Diamond.
Man, they talk about stuff from 2022, Krista. They not talking about last year. He ain't been around.
There be female stuff, bro. I let females have that stuff. All that extra stuff be going on. There be female and old niggas. You know what I mean? I don't be involved in all that shit. Plus, a lot of these folks lame hell in real life, so who the hell want to really hang with them? I be going to any events and shit they be having. Not saying into Diamond, it ain't got nothing to do with Diamond.
Well, Mr. Incredible, let me ask you this right here.
In general.
So you say you don't know Roro or none of the people on this app. So people that you don't know just can pull up on you, or you give them a couple of hondos.
Well, hey, bro.
Really, I don't know what question to ask. I wasn't around back then.
Listen. I'm pretty blessed financially, so I give strangers money all the time. But because I have been see, I'm on the app with y'all. We talking shit, we kicking it. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. Say you in the city, and I be going live with y'all, or be on y'all live every day for a month, 2 months straight, right? So you in my city, I don't mind pulling up on you, in public. Open event, pull up on you at the gas station, or outside the hotel you at or something. Show you a little love, You in my city, I bless you. Have fun.
All right. Well, let me say this. I'm in the city, right? But I don't need you to pull up on me and give me no hundo or two. Just go to Black Diamond page and purchase a backyard boogie and put this name.
Nah, I ain't doing all that, baby. Hey.
Mr. Incredible. I just want to ask you a question. Because they said, Mr. Incredible, they said that you used to be around back then because you dated a female named Peach and another female. You was at the event and you had pulled your pants down in front of them.
They lying, bro. They lying.
What?
They lying.
Okay.
Listen, stop reading
So
this
he
shit.
pulled his
They lying.
pants down. That had something to do with the Roku show. I came up because I'm clarifying something. If I remember correctly, the story was not that Diamond sent him news. She was on video chat with him and she was changing his clothes and he screenshot her in her bra and panties.
That's what the story was when it all came out. But what Roro is saying is she did exchange intimate photos. I remember that story. But what Roro is saying is that was what Diamond had said at the time. Like, I was changing and he ended up snapping a picture or whatever. What Roro is saying is that it did happen. Now, what Nikwa is saying, because Nikwa is the only one who was in a relationship with him. What Nikwa is saying is, I didn't see no FaceTime. I seen a nude. And she's saying from the beginning of time, I always knew what I saw. And what I saw was a photo.
Right.
The photo, if I'm not mistaken, the photo Nikwa saw, she was sitting on a bench in her bra and her panties.
Whatever it was, she said she seen it and it wasn't a screenshot. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's two stories.
Right. And then they was saying that it was Brittany. It was a picture of Brittany. That's how Brittany got involved.
Brittany saw he never had pictures. They cleared that up of Brittany Morgan. She was a witness to the diamond photos.
Yeah, Nikwa.
I thought you said Brittany.
No, they was trying to push it to being that it was Brittany picture and not Diamond. That's how all that went all along with it. But Nikwa specifically said that it was Diamond and everybody gaslighted her on that. And Diamond said that wasn't her. And then everybody started talking about it was a screenshot. Maybe he screenshotted and this and that and the other.
They said stream, y'all.
But I ain't never told nobody shit about Diamond. I ain't never told nobody shit about Diamond. Never discussed Diamond with nobody. Some female went through my phone and claimed allegedly, she seen some shit between me and Diamond and all this extra shit. It ain't my job to clarify. It ain't my job to speak on none of it. If you a female and I dealt with you, if I dealt with you, or if I didn't deal with you, would you want me to speak on you? No. So give the next female the same respect. You don't want me to come on here and air out your business out if I dealt with you, would you? So give the next female the same respect. Huh?
I was just asking, did you do that? Did you black Diamond?
I just told you that ain't true. That ain't true, baby. That ain't true, baby.
Okay, so what he's saying is I never exposed Diamond. My girl went through my phone and saw what she saw. And I'm not confirming and denying publicly because I'm a man and I wouldn't do that to anybody I dealt with.
And he stuck with that story all that time. Made Nick
Yeah,
look
he's saying I never wanted to put her out there. My girl found those pictures in my phone. That's what he's saying.
On my TikTok outlaw then, and I seen a couple of lives that have been shared to me. And because I know Shatonia, I responded to Shatonia first.
Yeah, I know.
Because it was this live, you feel me? So I came on here to see why did she share it to me? Was something being said or a lie something being told on me that I need to clear up, you feel me? Because I don't fuck with nobody from TikTok, or none of these people from TikTok. I don't deal with them. I don't talk on the phone with them. I don't hang with them. I don't even converse with them. I don't even be in their lives and shit. You feel me? So that's why I'm wondering why she I wondered why would she share it to me? Because I know Shatonia ain't messing, and she shared it to me with a reason. That's why I came up. You feel me? But all that extra stuff, anything with Diamond, I ain't gonna discuss that. Anything with any other female business between their leg, behind their back, on their side, what I did with them, what I didn't do with them. I would not be discussing that for the public because I would want them discussing me in the public, and I don't want to discuss them in the public. Give people the respect you want in return. You feel me? I'm a man, bro. I don't feed into all that message on people be doing. That shit just messy. People
If he never dealt with Diamond, he would have said, I never dealt with that lady.
bringing people name up, line, and all that extra shit. So I don't entertain that shit.
Right. But what I'm hearing is he's not denying. You get what I'm saying? If he ain't never dealt with Diamond that way or on that level, he would say straight up, I never dealt with Diamond or on that level. But he's not saying that. He's saying I'm a real nigga and I'm not going to be speaking on nobody that I had any dealings with.
I said, was I on Catfish? Yes, I was on Catfish. I worked for Viacom. Everybody know that 10 years ago I was on Catfish. I was working for Viacom, which owns MTV and a whole nother other places, networks or whatever. So yeah, it was part of my career that I was doing. But okay, it was another question.
So you were. Y'all, the panel is open. If y'all want to come up, just come up.
Somebody need to go up there and be like, Mr. Incredible, have I ever dealt with you? If he say no, be like, has Diamond ever dealt with you?
What kind of way was it in the DM?
No, they hit me. They was live on TikTok. And I was came in the room, but the mean is Roro and Tam them, the bunch of people that used to be live every day with them wasn't the same people that used to be over there with Diamond and all them back then. You feel me? I ain't even know none of them even knew Diamond and them back then. You feel me? It's just these TikTok streets, everybody end up bumping into each other, right? You follow somebody, now your sister get on here, who you follow when it entertain, it be come across your sister for you pay because she follow you. So I think that's how all that shit got connected. But I knew them, you feel me? That's how I knew them. They were live and they was in my city live. And I was like, I'm gonna pull up on y'all, show y'all some love. You feel me? And ain't nothing wrong with it.
I got you. I was just asking. I was just trying to get understanding, sir. That's it. All right, they say Susu about you. Y'all finished?
Look at you. Sip and tell you too old for it, man. You too old for it, man. Y'all just be on here typing shit in the comments. They the typing. Wanna be heard, wanna be seen. Ain't making no money. Just sitting around. Lie gotta be fucked.
Alice A.
When the hell these folks got lie going on, man. They really have that shit, really living like that. If they on TikTok all the goddamn time being messy and shit.
Thank you, bestie. Thank you, Miss Peachy Peachy.
Cause that shit get weird.
Thank you, Mama C.
Well, I asked you what I wanted to ask you. All this other stuff I was asking you about, I wasn't around for none of that. But they said you was around and you did go to like you was around at the events and you dealt with people. I wasn't around, so I can't even go into detail the way that I
listen, baby girl.
Thank you, Marie.
I'm telling you, baby girl, they lying. They're lying. Okay, now content creator said I ever been to any one of their events. I pulled up on.
Thank you, Kima.
Just even dealt with their events and been a part of any of their events. If you got one that can say that I did, bring them up. Because they know they lying. I don't even move like that. Number one. I don't move like that. I saw Nitra. I saw Nitra and her. I ain't even go inside the house. I guarantee you, none of the people that was at Nitra thing even knew I was even outside in the road.
Oh, didn't.
I pulled up outside in the road. I came, tied my homegirl, like real family to me. You feel me? I pulled up, tied her son up, and we left to go be with her mama and her dad and them. We left or whatever. And Nitra came out to the road and met me and gave me a hug. Me and her chopped it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All love, all respect. She was very nice to me. You know what I mean? And we left. And that was it. It's the only remotely TikTok event I ever been around.
Like to say, you must be come in because I sure ain't seen you.
Yeah,
so
I was
you must
there.
be able to pull out in the driveway and pull out because I didn't see you.
Because I ain't come for that, though. You know what I mean? I ain't come for that.
All right, great job.
People be trying to make shit more than what it is. It ain't that shit.
You talking about phenomenal time?
Hey, dog, baby.
What's up, Unc? What's going on, Unc? What's happening? What you mean? Why?
Is this thing on?
Yeah, it's been a minute, ain't it, Unc?
Mr. Incredible.
What's happening with you, baby?
You said time. You talking about phenomenal time?
Yeah.
This is so
Hey, does
incredibly
anybody want to
messy.
come
This
up?
is
Any
phenomenally
comments?
messy.
Anybody got
Phenomenal
anything they
mess,
want to
babe.
ask? He said, next question. You're not running from the questions. He said, if y'all want to ask him something.
Somebody go up there and say, have you and I ever had dealings? And then right after that,
I
ask
ain't
him if
asking no
him
question,
and
but
Diamond ever
just
did.
make
That's
it
how you
meaningful and
find
not
out.
messy. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. If anybody
I
wants to
ain't
ask
with that
questions,
shit.
they can ask in the comments. I'll ask for them. Or they can come up and ask. Other than that,
I'm gonna
I
say
don't
this though.
Hey,
know.
Shabbat.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right here though. Real talk. Just keeping it real. If y'all catch some dudes on here that'll come up here and discuss certain shit, as females, you should watch that, man. You should look at that too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be careful how you roll elbow with people and watch how they move with other people, bro. That says a lot about their character. You feel me? A good person is just a good person, no matter who it is. They can't be good to you. They just won't deal with you. 63 in Pennsylvania. 21-27. So I ain't that dude you know what I'm saying, gonna come in here and let y'all ask me all these crazy questions and shit. You know what I mean? I clarify some lies, but it's just certain stuff I ain't
He
gonna
ain't
do.
gonna speak on the truth. You hear it? I clarified some lies, but
My name hold weight in in the right spaces. It may not hold weight on this panel or another panel in the messy talk. You feel what I'm saying? But in the places that it matters, my name hold weight. And so I protect that. So if
thank you,
anything being
Bob,
said on my
before the
name
bean.
or played with on my name, I'm gonna stand on that. You know what I mean? Because in actuality, outside of money and all the other materialistic shit and all that extra shit, your name is all you really got.
Did you use the date perfectly imperfect?
No. I never dated that lady. I'm not gonna discuss her and talk about her, but I never dated that lady.
So then
I met
ask
that lady
about Diamond.
on
That's how you know.
Roll Live one night. You know what I mean? And she kind of reached out on some business shit. We chopped it up. We became cool for a couple of days. We chopped it up for a couple of days on the phone or whatever, maybe 2 or 3 days, and that was it. I got nothing bad to say about her, nothing bad to say on her name, nothing to drag her, nothing like that. To me, she was a decent person. She never did no wrong to me. She was a nice, decent person. So
So somebody did have your phone number. Y'all just didn't.
whatever she did on here, you know what I mean? I don't know about all that.
So you did have conversations with people. It was just business.
My number been changed for a year, baby girl.
Did you
So
date
what
anybody from TikTok?
So what I'm trying to say, huh?
Did you ever used to date anybody from TikTok?
Yeah, I've dated. Well, I don't know about like date and relationship. You know what I mean? But it was one person I dated. You know what I mean? Me and her tried to have something, but she wanted TikTok too much. She wanted what she doing now way too bad. and I was trying to detour her from it, but you know, it is what it is. But other than that, I ain't just never been in a solid relationship with nobody from TikTok. I done had sex with a lot of people on TikTok. I ain't calling no names or none of that, but yeah, it's life. You know what I mean? It's on TikTok. Everybody up back door and busting it down behind the goddamn behind the scenes and shit. You know what I mean?
Thank you. What I've been saying. What I've been saying. I need a lion or something.
I'm not speaking on Diamond name.
Oh, did you used to date Niqua?
I'm not speaking on Niqua name.
Oh, is it anybody
He
name?
not speaking on Diamond name. He not speaking on Niqua name. Sound like that over there to me.
I've dealt with people off TikTok. That's all I can say. I ain't speaking with nobody's names and shit. Because as a woman, like I said again, you would want me to speak on y'all asking the question, which y'all want me to come up here and start speaking on y'all name. Whole fucking life. No, y'all don't want me to speak on y'all name.
That man say he is quiet on the creek.
I ain't coming on here speaking on y'all name and shit. Y'all, I ain't no whole lot. I ain't no that type of dude, bro. If they speak on it, I'll address it, because they brought it to the table, and I'll address it. But they ain't speaking on it, so I ain't speaking on it. I ain't nobody business, man.
Ooh. So he flat out said he never dealt with perfectly, but he didn't flat out say he never dealt with Diamond.
I ain't never speak on that. I came up to the fee and that shit, and that's it, and left. And I ain't never spoke on me and Niqua. Niqua brought that to the table and brought that to TikTok. So I cleared it up there. So
hey, Bowhead.
I don't know. You know what I do think though? I think y'all be a little bit too invested in TikTok though. Some of y'all in the comment. I think y'all need to get a little life though, man. A lot of y'all hide behind these fake pages and all this shit. Y'all be too invested in TikTok, man. Y'all can't have no money. Your life can't be popping like that, man. You're too invested into TikTok, man. About strangers that y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know these people on here. Never met them in person. They ain't never helped you through a tough time. Ain't never been there for you, no nothing. You don't even know these people. Ain't benefiting your life at all. But y'all be so goddamn invested. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Y'all know TV still work, right?
I don't mean to be messy, right?
Look, I don't have no more questions for you. Susu said,
I don't mean to be messy, right? But he said Shatonia sent him the live. I know Shatonia is very cool with Niqua. And I don't mean to be messy, but like, you know. Anywho, go ahead.
But nah, I ain't gonna want nobody alive discussing that.
Susu, she a nice lady.
But listen, what question is she gonna ask me that y'all ain't already asked over here? So,
we don't know. Susu be pulling out questions we would never think of. Maybe she has something to tell you.
Well, I ain't doing it because I feel like this is just messy talk, right?
It's not messy.
This what I'm saying.
Are you in a relationship right now?
This what I'm saying. Why do the conversations really matter? Like, I don't know. I just wonder why certain stuff matter to people.
Go and see.
Are you in a relationship right now?
That ain't nobody business.
All right, well, there go another. You know what? You just been pleading the fifth.
It ain't no, because this is the problem.
You the one that said we ask questions, and you ain't.
Listen. I said, listen. I'm gonna pick and choose what I answer.
You say that.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Listen. The greatest power. Listen, I learned the mistake of speaking too much, talking too much, letting folks in your business too much. Your greatest power is to remain a mystery. The less people know about you, the less they can attack, the less they can talk about. You feel me? Stop talking so much. This is what I learned, and I can't unlearn it because I've learned my lesson from it. So it is what it is.
So I think he gave us some information.
People want you to feed into their narrative, their messiness and all they messy thoughts and messy ways, and they want you to feed into it too. You feel what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna control my character like that. So regardless, I don't care what I did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I ain't him today, and I'm gonna stand on that.
Did he forget he participated in the messy lives?
If it ain't positive, I really don't want to have nothing to do with it.
And now he better than us, y'all. He better than us, y'all. Don't worry about it.
Everything will be better if everybody felt like that.
Well, Crystal, he did give us some news we can use to sharpen our tools. He did tell us that he met the girls and gave them a couple of hundos. He also said that he knew Peach off the app. They ran into each other on the app. So he did clarify some stuff. But go over there to Susu. She might have something for you to hear.
Yeah, but you see, like, look, that little stuff right there ain't that negative. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't say anything. I just said
right.
You cleared up some stuff because other
what
people.
I'm saying is, a lot of the stuff they asking in the comments or talking about in the comment, everybody just want to be messy, just want to be
Baby, I be nail on the head with a lot, y'all. God damn.
What's wrong with it? It ain't benefiting nobody. Who making money off of it? Who life getting better off of it? Let this shit go.
Incredible. It's some people that it's some new people here, right? That wasn't here 2 years ago. And then the story is still being told. So it's good to clarify those things for them. Because they're just gonna, I mean, even though you might not care that they running with the rumors or whatever, but you know, it's good to clear your name because some people just gonna still, you know, go ahead on with the story. Spread it to the new people, then your name gonna be tainted. So.
And while y'all tripping talking about I don't have the right questions to ask and you would be embarrassed if you was me, I didn't share the live to him. Somebody else did. And I had one question to ask him. And I asked him that one question. I didn't have nothing to.
No, press play. Oh Lord. It's about to get serious.
About one thing that I heard, I honestly didn't give a fuck about the rest.
So listen. Anybody, listen. I clear this up and let y'all enjoy y'all day. Listen. Anybody that I've dealt with on TikTok, or I met through TikTok, had some dealing with outside of TikTok, had sex with, had a situation with, whatever. I'm not discussing them publicly with nobody, but them, right? Not a friend, a brother, cousin, sister, TikTok, nobody, right? I discussed it with them. I've made those fucked up mistakes on some lame shit. I'm not doing that. So whatever happened, or whoever needs something cleared up, fuck that. Deal with people who they are today. Forget it, because they may have been somebody different.
Literally just said if I ever fucked or
with who they being to you now, right?
did he not just literally say to anybody that ever fucked or anything, any dealings, I'm not gonna speak on them? Did he not just say that? Press play, please.
Yeah, he said he had sex with a lot of people on TikTok.
So then, boom.
He just don't want to say specific names.
He don't want to put the name on it, but he told us.
Okay, hey y'all. My bad. Hey, I'm the one that said that, Kristen. The reason why I said this because clearly this nigga ain't answering no motherfucking questions. He's not answering shit at all. So steady asking him questions is irrelevant as fuck. He's not answering nothing.
Julia, you wasn't the person that just came in here and told me that.
Well, they probably just copy and pasted because I literally just said the same thing, and I still feel how I feel. I would be embarrassed. Mr. Incredible, he's beating around the bush. He don't want to answer nothing. He say he's not a part of messy talk, and that's just that. Let the man go take care of them kids, or go party, or go rap, or whatever.
I've been told him he can go. He just haven't left yet. I've been told him.
Oh wait! I ain't hear you say that. I ain't hear you say I can go.
I don't have no questions for you. I don't have nothing else to ask you. If somebody in the comments want to ask you a question, they can. I said I don't have nothing else to ask you.
Oh, okay, baby. All right. I see y'all be blessed.
Are we out of this one?
He a loyal ass side nigga. That's the dangerous ones that got, all they really perfected they that game and they mouth game. Like, he really good side nigga. Like, he really know how to knock the dust off a coochie and keep his mouth shut. Bitch. The fuck? Bitch. That's a real nigga. Now he finna that's how he get more bitches in the damn DMs. I feel like that's how he get more bitches. Oh my God, he good. Baby, he good as hell. Oh my God. He knocking the dust off of coochie left or right. Did y'all hear what he said? He said, what y'all don't know is on the back end, off the app, people be getting their coochie cracked. That's what he said. He said on the back, the folks get their coochie cracked. He said, but I ain't gonna put it out there. But people get fucked. That's what he told us. He fucked a lot of them.
So,
That's
Susu,
true. Go ahead.
I was just gonna make this statement real quick. I don't know if you remember when Roro was talking, because at first she said that Imperfectly and him were in a relationship, and then she said, well, when they were sleeping together. Then she turned around and walked it back. She said when they was dealing with each other, did she just put them in a relationship, or did he just confirm without confirming what Roro confirmed and then walk back?
I
Because he
think he
said
walked
that
back because he don't even want to commit to him being in a relationship with Nikwa. And we know they was together. Do you see what I'm saying? So he want to act like, I wasn't really in a relationship with nobody. But sometimes women confuse sweet nothings and Dak to being dealing and in a relationship with someone, or that's they man or that's they nigga. Some people ain't learned that yet, that there's something called casual smecks. Some people think if they pass you the coochie, it's yours. You get what I'm saying? So it's a chance that Perfectly Imperfect, for them days they was on the phone and possibly her getting cracked, right? She took it as, I'm dealing with him, we talking, we fucking with each other. And he is cracking 10 women currently. So he don't even consider that a relationship, because he done cracked 2 other ones in the same week he cracked her.
So the orgy wasn't happening at Diamond's event. It was happening on the side. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But how do we know Mr. Incredible had anything to do with it? Oh,
Well,
he
he
said he
lives
was
in
dealing with
Atlanta
her on
now.
some business. Are you telling me that he get paid to give that?
hold on,
Susu,
hold
ain't
on,
nobody
hold on,
said no
hold the
shit like
fuck up.
that.
Hold the fuck up.
Hey,
Cause
pretty mama.
he did say it was business dealings, right? And then they were saying that Roro was paying for Dak, right? He said business dealings. Do he give Dak to the older ladies?
Susu.
Or
Please.
no. We gonna talk about this,
So, wait,
huh?
friend. You remember earlier when you said that you be clocking it, and then you said sometimes you go off in the deep end? Friend, I think this is one of them that you going off in the
Did I
deep.
go off the deep end, or is he telling us? I
Susu.
mean, because why can't a nigga sell that?
Susu.
Because for real, if this was a bitch and it was like 4 or 5 old heads that dealt with the same girl, they'd have been like, oh yeah, they paying for the coochie. So why is it so hard for us to believe that a nigga is selling their dad? Was it Integrity selling that too?
That's different.
That ain't different. That ain't
Susu,
different. That's his
sorry,
business too. What's up, boo?
I was on the same page as you. It's a business. He needs money. He got to keep his reputation going. So why not service the old hoes? Sorry.
No
But
shade. No shade to my elders now. No
I
shade
mean,
now.
fair exchange, no robberies. I think Perfectly Imperfectly did just what you said. She put her feelings in it. Boo, tuck your feelings in your back pocket. It's all a business. But I want to know what Roro's talking about. Miss Shell or somebody's Shell, somebody's wedding. Something happened there too. And I don't think
Oh, you
Roro got
talking
to play.
about Shell? They used to be Slim's sister.
Somebody's wedding.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's
had a
her.
wedding and something went down and
Just
Roro
Shell.
couldn't
If y'all
Just
play.
know
Shell.
Just Shell.
Uh-huh.
So
All
something
right,
went
I
down at
gotta
the
go.
wedding.
Something
Yeah,
happened
she
at the
did say.
wedding.
Yep. Detroit Snob is correct. She is
That
correct.
didn't that happen on Manny Live today?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And she
All
said,
right.
if you want to know, I'll tell you on the back end. Man, he was like, tell us now. I could tell her on the back end. Why do you always do that? You think somebody about to pay for that tea? We not. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, this is
Hey, Junior.
hey,
Hey,
Joe.
but can I say something before y'all even move forward? Cause like I'm all the way backtracked. Um, my thing with what I said about Crystal is because don't let no nigga play in your motherfucking face. And he was playing in her motherfucking face. He was. And I feel like I was getting secondhand embarrassment because he's full of shit. Everybody know he's full of shit. Back in the day, he was all the way full of mess, and now he reformed.
Still
I don't
is.
fucking know. You get what I'm saying?
We
He
got
acting like he
that.
reformed. And it's like, nigga, you playing in her
But
face.
we have
And
to
she's
also understand, you guys, what we are aware of, others are not. Like
That's
Krista
true.
just got here. So
That's true.
Krista don't even know who
that's not
she
what I'm talking
dealing
about,
with.
Susu.
You get what I'm saying? So for her, she probably didn't even realize, oh, this nigga playing. Because she's just thinking, oh, it's some real nigga who want to stand on his principles, not knowing that he already done talked about the damn pictures. He already done lied back in the day. He already done put the business out of who he was fucking with. You know, she
That
don't know that part.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about as far as him answering bullshit but not answering the real questions is what I'm saying, playing in her face. That's what I was talking about.
But I also feel like he answered a lot. Like I feel like
Oh, child.
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Princess. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Princess, I'm about to ask you, have me and you ever fucked around or had any dealings?
No, not bad. No.
We never were sexual together or
Oh
anything?
no. Oh no, Susu. No, no, no.
Right. Okay, so you could outright say, no, I ain't never fucked with that person. Just like he did with Perfectly. Oh, I ain't never fucked with her. It was just business. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it. I guess it's the
But
indirect talk
then,
that I don't
and
like.
then,
You
and
know.
then I'll turn around and say, have you fucked with Diamond? Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm a real nigga. I don't pillow talk. I ain't finna be talk about nothing. I don't put no business out there. Unless they put it out there on me, I ain't gonna put it out there. I'll keep it. You should be aware of a nigga. All that yip yap was enough to let me know y'all didn't have some dealings.
I don't know. I guess he's just full of shit to me. He always been full of shit because he was the number one messy ass nigga. And it's like, no, you acting like you ain't did nothing. Boy, you stayed on the panels faithfully. When before I was even up there, your ass was up there. But I get what you're saying. I guess I'm just a woman's woman. I get aggravated when niggas be playing. I think that's what it
Niggas
is.
do be playing, right? Niggas do be playing, but I would say that he didn't bring this up today, and he would have been somewhere fucking off, jacking off, or whatever. Had Roro not told us that everything was true, that everybody fought and fell out about 3 years ago, 4 years ago now. You get what I'm saying? And for him to get himself involved in it is because he want that illusion out there. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. This is messy, but it just goes to show, like, people do be fucking. Because the nigga said he done fucked a lot of bitches off TikTok. Oh my God, is he fucking friends? Like, I want to know. Like,
Wait, what?
what? Like, I'm being
Not
honest.
that friends, like friends between each
Not
other.
friends, the
Oh
person.
my
I'm
God,
talking about
child.
fucking friends. Like, is he fucking friend groups? Like, it's giving he's fucking friend groups. It's giving he's smashing everybody and don't nobody know, and everybody fucking. It's just a mess.
That's what
Not
I
to,
thought at too first, Junior. But then I was like, wait, no, that's not what she
But
meant.
he always said that he fucked through the friend groups. He always said that. He said he's a hoe. He don't give a damn. If you
wow.
gonna give it, he gonna take it. But he did say he had a little bit of standards, but he also claimed he's a proclaimed hoe. You
And
know?
that's my whole point. You girls are sneaking behind your friends' backs and getting dick by niggas that you know they probably told you was dicking them down because they done talked about how good the dick was. And y'all need to learn to stop talking about your dick supply, your DAC supply, guys. Keep your mouth shut, okay? Because, like, he done marketed himself right now so well. I'm sure about 10 bitches is in the DM.
Right. I was thinking the same thing.
Keep it
Like,
keep a
oh
secret
Lord, they
now.
about
Which
to be in
means,
his DMs.
thank you. And
And he mentioned money too, that he liked to give away freely.
oh,
Please.
he did that on purpose to let everybody know, oh, I trick and I
Exactly.
give out dick and I hold your secrets. That was a full marketing plan.
Did we ever get to the thing where Roro said that Perfectly was a stalker? Or did she say that about her? Or did she? I thought
I
she was
didn't hear
talking.
that part just yet unless we missed it earlier.
I
Did y'all
didn't hear
hear?
that part, but what I came
Okay.
to say was the mention about the wedding thing. That really rubbed me the wrong way because I got up on Manny's live and I'm just like, why say that now? If it was something so bad that happened at Just Shell's wedding, why didn't you tell her then?
That's another thing too. And I also just be feeling like people don't come outward and be real with people around them until they're angry. That's a thing too.
Exactly. I didn't like that. But anyway, hey,
I
Pretty
don't
Mama too,
know.
and I'm gonna drop back down.
Okay, boo. Well, it's starting to look like everybody Roro might got her eye on. Diamond end up fuck my pussy.
God. Oh my
Majette.
God.
Majette.
Hey y'all, I got one more quick question, or actually statement.
Yes,
So
babe.
it sounds like everybody was paying to play. Do you think Roro was mad because maybe she didn't have her funding at that time to get services?
How do we know she didn't get service?
It sounds like nobody wanted to service her. And now
It
she's
sounds like
mad.
don't nobody want to admit that they got a little piece of that
I
or
mean, all of
wanted
them
to.
probably got the DAC, but Roro, and she's mad because she didn't get her turn. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Yeah, Roro up. He came and dropped money off on her without having to get no coochie. She up.
Well, maybe he refunded her.
I don't know, but
I'm just,
shit.
I'm just trying to think outside the box. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
I understand, boo. I'm just saying, like, she she walked away with some koi going, you know. So I would think that she wouldn't be mad if somebody walked away with a wet cooch. Shit, you walked away with some money, you know. I don't know. All right, let's press play, y'all. We getting through. We pushing through. How much is just the tip, baby? He got an hourly rate and a rate card. I ain't never seen no shit like this. This is interesting. Oh my God.
If it was wrong in her life, why is it not wrong in yours?
Thank you, bestie.
Because I was there when she was being tore
A
down
big
for.
swarm of W's, guys.
That all of y'all went and adopted. Why you think they're adopted? Even while they be saying, ooh, I don't like the girl, she's rude. Ooh, I don't like to drop people. You might not like it, but you like the money you're getting from it, and that's why you letting it happen. You like the money you getting from it, so just say that. Just say that. You might not like it, but you like the damn money. So just say that. All of you have adopted it. Every one of you are playing the same game that she implemented on her damn life, that she was vilified for, and that her supporter like me was vilified for playing so well. Because every time I dropped or sniped somebody, it put damn money in her damn pocket. Every time they snipe somebody on your live, drop somebody on your damn live, mute somebody on your live, that's money in your damn pocket. So if it was wrong for her, how come it's not wrong for you? Call me broke. I don't give a damn. Keep that energy. Please keep it. Please keep it. But I see y'all. I see y'all. I see what y'all doing. You even make money off me. If I get on your panel, people want to mute Dr. Duchess. Because they think,
You,
oh,
man,
she gonna fight back. I ain't gonna fight you
Miss
shit.
Ann, thank y'all.
I'm gonna leave. Because if it was not okay on Diamond's live, why is it okay on yours? If it was not okay for Diamond to make money like that, why is it okay for your ass to make money like that? I don't have to be a part of that. I've been on lives recently where people have tried to mute me, want to drop me, and my supporters have said, no, bring her back. I'm telling y'all now as my supporters, if you ever see me on my live where they drop me, let me stay dropped. Let me stay dropped. I'm not going to pay to come back, and I don't want you to pay to bring me back. I'll just come over here and open my own damn live. And we can come over here and talk all the hell we want to and say whatever the hell we want to say. And ain't nobody gonna pay to do nothing over here.
Thank you, just hanging out.
Do not pay to bring me back ever again on any of these lives, because I ain't coming. And I don't want them to get your money and then refuse to give it back to you. I ain't coming.
Dutch, you ain't coming back?
I ain't coming. I'm coming to my house and opening the damn gate. That's what I'm gonna do. Because if it was wrong in Diamond's lives, it's wrong in your damn life. Y'all so fake on messy ass TikTok. But y'all do the same shit. The moment y'all see her making a dime, y'all introduce the same damn shit on y'all live. Most of y'all got folk that sit in her live every day and watch what she does and bring it back to you, and y'all copy it. Ooh, I saw it.
Dutch.
I saw it in real time.
Now, Dutch, don't say that. You opening up a can of worms.
I don't give a damn about the worms. The worms are already all over messy TikTok.
Ooh. Let me
y'all got people from y'all own live sitting in her live every damn morning, watching every move she make, copying every move she make, and bringing it back to you. And all y'all have copied the same shit. Somebody over on the political talk said 2 weeks ago that he introduced the galaxy rule. I told him, no, you didn't. I told him that. He said, yes, I did, Dr. Duchess. I said, no, you didn't.
Now,
I said, no, you didn't introduce no damn galaxy rule.
Now,
you introduced it on your live.
Now, Dutch, I'm gonna be honest with you now.
What?
I'll be all over this TikTok now, okay? And when they say they do that, I said to myself, no, you did. I can say that she did come up with that, even though that heifer getting on my last freaking nerves. If she right, she right. If she wrong, she wrong. And you're absolutely correct.
That's just who I am.
Just another.
Roro, me and you can fall out tomorrow. But one thing I'm never going to do when we fall, I'm never going to lie on you. And I'm going to always stand up for you. If you was right, you was right. If you were wrong, you was just damn wrong. Yeah. Either I'm just going to shut my damn mouth and I'm not going to say nothing at all. Or I'm just going to tell the truth. Everything that she introduced in her damn space, they copied it. They copied it. All the while saying, I really don't want to do this. I really don't like this game. You don't like the game, but you like the money. You like the money. And some of y'all are so terrible, we can't even have a decent conversation on y'all live for y'all trying to get us into a fight. So y'all can make money off us fighting each other. Y'all won't, even when we're in agreement with each other, y'all won't let us have a decent conversation. Y'all get anxious. When you gonna throw this? When y'all gonna do that? When you gonna do that? Because it's all about money for you. It's all about money for you. So say that. I'll have more respect for you if you just say that. But if it was wrong for her to do it, why is it right for you? I haven't forgotten how she was vilified. She's very smart at introducing stuff sometimes because we give her ideals. I gave her the ideal about the banking system. I gave her the ideal about sniping a video. I don't want to hear that damn video. Here's $50, snipe it. But I thought that was all in the context of making money for her. See, I knew what I was doing with her. I knew I was putting money in her damn coffers. It was with intention that I did it. Because I liked her. I liked her. I thought she was funny. I liked her. And even when people told me, beware, watch out for her, I said, okay, but I'm going to judge her for my damn self. I'm going to judge her for myself. Not because of what y'all went through with her. So let me be crystal clear. My fallout with Black Diamond is for what Black Diamond did to me. It has nothing to do with nothing nobody told me. I can't blame that on nobody else because I didn't pay no attention when they told me, even though they turned out to be right. Even though some of them turned out to be right when they said, you better watch her. This is what's going to happen. So it happened. That's why I can sit in it, messy TikTok. Duchess can sit in it because I made the mature decision. I'm going to ride with this person. I'm going to be here with this person. So my fallout with her, it's about me and her. It ain't about none of y'all. It ain't about none of y'all asses. Now, what she done tried to do is because I'm so powerful in my own damn way. I know my own power. I know my own strength. The problem is most of y'all don't know y'all own power. Y'all don't know y'all own strength. I know mine. I know that she thought that she could run me off this app. And if Dr. Duchess not going to be over here with me, Dr. Duchess ain't going to be with nobody. I can run Dr. Duchess off this app and I can turn the masses against her. And she gonna fold. I don't fold and run from nobody. Never have. That's not my central character. That's not who I am at my core. I'm bully-proof. There's not one damn thing y'all can say about me that's ever gonna control who I am at my core. I don't have a relationship with Black Diamond anymore. We'll never have a relationship with her again. Not in this life. Not in this life. We might meet in the next life, but it won't be in this one. But when I was there with her, she had my full damn support. She had my undivided attention. And no matter what nobody said about her, I chose to stay. Then one day I decided that'll be enough of this shit.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm moving on. And mainly because it was my own husband that said, why don't you like being on that thing? Why don't you start your own show? You like being on there, you like talking, so start your own show where you can be your better self and stop acting a fool with these people. That's what motivated me to go live on my own. It was never to compete with her. Why would I want to compete with her messy ass show? I spent a fortune trying to control it while I was there. So why would I ever want my show to be like that? You think I would ever have a Corey and a Omar and them folk up running my show every damn day with that bullshit Corey be doing? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Corey done tried to come in this live multiple times on different counts, and we blocks his ass every time because he simply is not welcomed. Other men from her space, they come over every day. They come in and out of this room. We see them and we don't touch them. We don't bother them. But a Corey and a Omar, if y'all see them fuckers on the panel,
She said she paid a fortune to
I want y'all
control
to
it.
get in my inbox and cuss me out and ask me what the hell is wrong with you. I no longer have a relationship with Black Diamond. I will never have a relationship with Black Diamond ever again in this lifetime.
Midnight ballerina be twirling.
One day you know these people over here. The next day you don't.
Next, you guys, we almost done with the live goal. We got about 14 left on that. Y'all doing good with the tabs. Can we keep on tapping? I think it'll slow down a bit. Thank y'all for the heart me's and stuff. We haven't even got into the Manny of it all. Because
No, we have a part 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. Thank you so much, Drama Land. Thank you.
So do you want to go to Manny or?
No, we're gonna keep going through. I'm getting tea from them. I got to keep listening. This is good. This is good. The streets is on fire, you guys. Let's keep on pushing through. Happy Sunday, everybody. I love y'all.
I will never have a relationship with Black Diamond ever again in this lifetime. I do not hate her. I don't like her. I don't like her. And it wasn't, no, let me finish. I don't like her. Because it didn't have to turn out this way. It didn't have to go this way. And she should have shown me the same kindness that I showed her when I was in her life. She should have showed me the same kind of loyalty that I showed her. She should have wished me well and let me go on my way. That's what she should have done. That's what a mature person would have done. A mature person would have said, I wish you well. I hope your show turns out to be everything you want it to be.
So, Judge, you telling me she never wished you well, or
no, ma'am.
That's what. No, ma'am. That's what I was asking you.
No, ma'am. Never wished me well.
What? Wait a minute, Judge.
No,
didn't
never.
you talk to her about you going live several times?
I talked to her 3 months before I went live. I told her that I was getting ready to go live. I stayed in her live 3 months after I announced that I was going to go live May 3rd. And I had a reason for choosing the May 3rd date. And me and my team went in pre-production about 4 weeks before that. And then this damn woman named Sweet Diva begged me to be a damn mod. And because I did not know her, I let her be a mod. Not knowing that she was with Heartbreaker and that their intent was to sabotage my life. Because she was the one that released our internal chat, where all we was doing pre-production work about the show. That's all we were doing. She was the one that released it publicly. And then Heartbreaker tried to make money off of it, which I wasn't going to pay her ass. You ain't never going to be able to extort me. You can't extort me for money. Just like if you beg me for something, you're never going to get it. If you say, give me a line, you're never going to get it. Because then it's no longer a gift. It's an obligation.
Dutch, you got people asking you for lines?
Roro, what is wrong with you? But yeah, that's it. That's it about me and Diamond. I see it. I see it so clear. I see the attempt to do reverse psychology on Dr. Duchess. That don't work. That don't work with me. It don't work. It didn't have to go like this. But this is what they do on Mess at TikTok. Every day, there are folk who get on this app with the intention to destroy another person, even if they only destroy them emotionally. You can't do that to me because I'm so strong off this app. I'm so strong. I am so loved. I am loved by my husband. I am loved by my children. I am loved by my family. And I have some loving friends who've been watching y'all for months and months and months and say those people are incredible. It's amazing. And it's those people who lift me up. It's those people who say, I like the way you stands up to them. It didn't have to turn out like this. But as Manny loves to say, and now we're here. Now we're here.
Now that is his
I'm not
slogan.
going anywhere. When y'all get through with somebody like the Human, do y'all not see the irony in calling yourself the Human and doing the most diabolical shit to people? And I see she suddenly done got quiet because a couple of y'all were brave enough to stand up to her ass. A couple of y'all were brave enough to say, what the hell you doing is wrong. We don't give a damn what your motivation is. It's just wrong. It's wrong. Kudos to the couple of y'all that stood up to her, who were brave enough to get out of the crowd and say, this is bullshit and your ass is wrong. And you better be ready when it finds you, because it's going to find you. It's going to find you, lady. It's going to find you. I'm not going anywhere until God say so.
Thank y'all for the gifts. And with that being said, I'm not going anywhere. You're not running me off this app, Black Diamond. You can say anything you want to say diabolical. You can say anything you want to say. But when it comes to perfectly,
Good morning. I didn't know Drop Queen was up here. Girl, I just
Who
was
up
talking
here?
and don't even how do you talk on a damn app and don't even look at the phone, y'all? Am I
Who up
Okay,
lost?
they
here?
said it gets boring when drop
Girl,
queen
I
come
don't
up.
be looking at the phone.
Is that true? Somebody said it gets boring, like we won't learn nothing more. They'll just be talking amongst each other when drop queen comes up. Is that correct? So, okay, y'all are saying yes. It does. Yes. Okay, so what we can do now is we can Kim said not to me. Midnight said Roro gets little girled. By drop queen? How many more parts do we have to Dr. Duchess Live?
Probably like 2 more. I think it's up to part 6.
Okay.
And do you have another streamer? Because I got to get ready to go in a minute.
Okay, do we have another streamer, guys? Y'all done dropped my other streamer now. Oh, DD little girl's her. Okay. I got it.
This
Okay.
is part 3 right now.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because I got a couple restrictions. Who do I have to stream for me? Easy, are you available? Any of my streamers? Yeah, no problem. I gotta reset real quick, you guys. Once I reset, I can come back and get into the many of it all. But I need to know that we have a streamer immediately when we I know Miss Scorpio got dropped. Easy said not right now. Maybe I could do my own streaming, guys. Here's what I'll do. Here is what I will do. I am going to reset my live and come back, and I'm gonna stream for myself. I'm gonna go to the other room and go to the desk and stream for myself. Y'all come on back. We still got so much more to break down, you guys. We have so much more to break down.
Well, thank you,
Okay.
Susu.
Thank you so
Well,
much,
thank y'all
Shahar.
for the gifts. But I
I have
have to
some
run.
messages to read too. The people are sending me lots of mess in my DMs, you guys. So give me just a few minutes and I'm coming right back to pick up where we left off, okay? Thanks Shy Heart, because she did amazing. She had us going from here to there to everywhere, y'all. Who can knock out the live goal real quick before we come back? It's 4 more on the live goal, y'all. Who can help me knock it out before we come back? Thank you, Shy Heart, my love.